What's good? What's good, everybody? All right. I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started. We're doing all signs, their feelings for you, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. This would start for me. All right. What's good, SB, HM, Blanca, Sweetener, Judith, Olsen? All right. All right. What's good? All right. What's good, Goddess of Duality? I like that. JM, Emily, Tiasha, One Queen Yari, Clea, Kimberly. Hey, Miss Roxy Full. All right. All right. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what your person's feelings are for you. Hey, Beck. Umika. What's good? Oh, Azuki. Why aren't you there? Azuki, I'll make you a moderator again if you want. All right. Aries. Well, just let me adjust here for a second. I feel like it's been a minute. All right, Aries. Hey, Christina. What do we have for Aries? One more. What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries? 3 shuffles. Okay, Aries. So in this person's feelings, we have the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups in this person's feelings. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Sun in reverse. First of all, Aries, this person feels like you're hard to get, okay? This is someone that is lacking optimism in this situation because they may feel like they've already had some type of encounter with you, whether it's deep or not. This person feels like they've already had some type of, encounter with you, okay? Whether you dated before or whether they hit you up on Tinder, whatever the situation is. And this is someone that's still watching you. They're still spying on you. They still admire the shit out of you. But they lack optimism because they feel like you're, behaving really conceited toward them. Okay, maybe they did something stupid and they feel like you're not really over it. This is someone that is, still has emotion for you, but they feel a little bit rejected and it's making them feel like they have a disadvantage here. Okay, this person doesn't really feel like you're willing to fight for this or take them back or let them give it another go or whatever it may be. But yeah, this is someone that has emotion for you. It could be like a secret admirer or someone that, you've dealt with already. And there could have been some type of, there could have been some differences between the two of you that caused you to not really see eye to eye with them. But this is someone that's still into you, okay? They feel like you're done with them or you kind of lost respect for them or you're not really willing to, create some type of solution around whatever mishap happened between the two of you, but this is someone that's still desiring you, okay? How they're viewing you, Aries, is the Justice card. With the Fool. I think this person likes how assertive you are. They may see you as someone that's like a bit of a truth speaker or someone that is very like all or nothing type of energy. This is someone that sees you as kind of laying down the law with them. They may feel like you're very, optimistic on an individual level. They may feel like you're, moving toward new beginnings in your life. Yeah, this is someone that sees you in a place of being happy with, you know, wherever you're at, whether you're single, whatever your situation is. This is someone that sees you as very happy, at peace with the situation. They may feel, again, if you have already encountered this person before, they may feel like you've, you know, laid down the law with them a little bit and you have no remorse about it, because they see you as someone that it just is what it is type of energy. That's the best way I can explain it. This person sees you as someone as it is what it is. They see you as someone that has a lot of faith in yourself, has a lot of faith in opportunities that are available to you. They may see you as someone that is optimistic about moving. Okay, or they may feel like you're trying to get a new house, or you're putting a lot of energy into a home situation. But I feel like this person, this kind of feels like someone that may have been rejected or didn't really get where they had hoped to get with you. And now they feel like you're in a I don't really care energy, and it kind of makes them want you more. Okay, it kind of makes them gain respect for you. That's the best way I can explain it. This is someone that may be gaining respect for you over a long period of time. Okay. And they see you as well, Aries, as someone that doesn't really, you know, hone in on the negative shit in your life, even if that experience was with them. They see you as someone that's very motivated to just be at peace or create some form of peace or happiness in your life. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is a 10 of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the 10 of Wands in reversed. Hermit in reversed. And the Hierophant. And the 9 of Swords. You got this person really paranoid to approach you. Not really paranoid. I was told that that's probably not the best word to use. But they're scared. They're scared to approach you. They're nervous. They have a lot of anxiety about the situation. It could be surrounding, you know, your moral or your values or the way you view this connection or the way you view relationships in general. This person may feel like they're not really up to par for you. And they may feel like it's almost too much work to try to get back in there. Okay. Let's just put it that way. And I do feel like right now they're just avoiding the situation because of something that was shared. And they're trying to be wise, but they're thinking a lot about you, but they're trying to avoid burning this bridge. Okay. They may be trying to work on their reputation with you indirectly, especially with that King of Swords in reverse. They're definitely trying to work on their reputation with you indirectly. So maybe they're trying to make themselves appear like they're different or they're the one that you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like this person is trying to work on their reputation with you indirectly. And that's probably annoying you just because you're Aries. Indirectness is fucking annoying. That gives Aries anxiety. Okay, that makes Aries, you know, sensors go off a little bit. So, I don't know. I don't really see this person communicating with you. Let's just see what your feelings are toward this person to give you a better understanding. But they're definitely watching you, you know, dreaming about you, thinking about you, fantasizing about you. 4 of Swords in reversed and the 3 of Cups in reversed is your feelings. So this is someone that you're intentionally trying to avoid, Aries, because of a third party or because of some type of drama that occurred between the two of you that caused some type of disconnect. Okay. You could be waiting on communication from this person, but 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that you don't really... There's a lot of doubt here, and you're in a position where you may feel stupid trying to fight for this connection because of how things came to an end. So maybe there was some drama, and it's like it would make you feel like a pushover to try to, you know, communicate with them or whatever it may be. There's something here where you're intentionally, you know, trying to be mentally resilient and avoiding the situation because you feel like it would make you look like a pussy to approach them. That's the best way I can explain it, because there's some type of drama that occurred or disrespect or something of that nature, or even third party situation. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Taurus, Aries, Libra, and Leo. All right. Taurus. What's good, Radhika, Sarabe, Amber, Lady Seashell, What's good, Stress Hardy? All right, Taurus. 5 more. Lord have mercy. 4 more. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? 3 shuffles. All right. So Taurus, in this person's feelings, we have the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in this person's feelings. With the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You got this person feeling stupid, for one. They are thinking about you, Taurus. They are, but they're trying to be smart here. They're definitely being very hard on the situation, maybe being really pessimistic, or they're kind of picking the opportunity apart. They do have feelings for you, Taurus. They may feel like you offered them some type of opportunity, or they may feel like you've offered them something here or put something on the table. But, you know, they're looking at, I'm not going to lie, Taurus, they're looking at you. Like, if you truly love me, you wouldn't be this crazy. Like, you wouldn't be this stupid. Because this person feels like you've made a lot of poor choices or decisions or bad investments into the situation. And they're starting to feel like, you know, you're emotionally manipulating them or love bombing them or something of that nature. Okay. Because yeah, this person feels like you have a tendency to not really finish what you start, or, you know, to lead them on in some way, but things don't really pan out in the way you made it out to appear, whatever it may be. And they do feel like there was some poor investment made that has this person trying to shut their emotions out for you. They do have feelings for you, but they're intentionally shutting it out because of some type of poor investment made. You could be dealing with an Aries, just FYI, because I feel like Aries was feeling that way a little bit. 4 of Cups. Yeah, this person is looking at you like, I see the opportunity, I have feelings for you, but you're going to have to do a little bit better than that, because they feel like there was just a really bad investment made, you know, or you've already attempted to get something going with them and then, you know, you walked away and never talked to them again, or something here that makes this person feel like if they were to accept it, you know, they would be basically just signing up to get their heart broken. Okay, they do have feelings for you, but they feel like you're playing them a little bit, and they're intentionally shutting their feelings out here. Okay, how they're looking at you is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles in reverse with how they're viewing Taurus. With the 9 of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Four of Swords. All right, so Taurus, this is someone that feels like you're thinking very negatively on the situation because of some type of abrupt, you know, because this is someone that feels like you're thinking very negatively on them, okay, because they may have put their foot down about something or stood their ground on something, and now this person feels like you're very withdrawn from the situation. They may feel like, you know, they may feel like you look at them as unattainable. And now I'm going to read it individually too, but when it comes to, you know, the energy existing between the two of you, this is someone that feels like you're in a position where you're acting a little bit recklessly because you feel like, you know, they don't want you when it's not how it is. Okay, they just feel like you can't handle, you know, I don't know what's going on between the two of you. This is someone that feels like you can't handle honesty from them, okay? Or if they did put their foot down with you, they feel like you're in a place of thinking very negatively on it, and they feel like you rather detach from the situation than try to, you know, hold on to it. Okay, This person does see you as, you know, on a personal level, Taurus, this person sees you as someone that may have become a little bit isolated, withdrawn, detached from, you know, people in general. They may see you as someone that's very adamant about, you know, standing your ground, even if you know you're wrong. Okay. Now, this is just how they're viewing you. But that's kind of like the energy I get. They do see you as someone sexy as fuck. I'm going to tell you that right now. They do. They see you as someone that's very confident. But when it comes to them, they feel like you never really got your way with them. And now they feel like you're basically sulking about it, or, you know, withdrawing from the situation rather than trying to fix something here. Okay, give me one more with how they view Taurus. Yeah, they don't really see you doing a whole lot of anything, really. They may feel like you're trying to recoup from some type of reckless investment. On a business level, Taurus, this person may feel like you're, you know, trying to take some risks in business. Maybe they see you as someone that's trying to explore things more on a business level or an entrepreneurial level. And this person may feel like, you know, it's almost like they see you as someone that's trying to recoup from some type of poor investment made, even on a personal level. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords. But when it comes to them, they feel like you're thinking very negatively on the situation because of, you know, their response, or they feel like you just look at them as unattainable. When I don't really feel like that's this person's truest feelings, but anyways, moving on. Action this person plans on taking is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands. This one wanted to come out. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Devil, Seven of Swords. I feel like this person is just in a space of being in self-denial a little bit, if I'm going to be honest with you. They could be in self-sabotage mode. This is someone that feels, Taurus, like... The best way I can explain this, Taurus, is this is someone that, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this can often talk about someone that just, you know, has a chip on their shoulder. They're giving up. They're refusing to compromise on something. They're not willing to repeat some type of cycle. This is someone that's refusing to compromise on something, and they're choosing to let this go. They're in a space of, you know, trying to distance themselves from something that they feel would be a poor decision. They may have also blocked you, or they feel blocked from you, Taurus. Because I feel like the thing is when I say self-sabotage, I'm saying that this is someone that does have a lot of deep feelings for you, but their feelings burden them, okay? And I feel like they're in this very irritated energy when it comes to the situation. And, you know, they're being very strategic when it comes to how you perceive them, because I don't feel like this person wants you to know that they even have feelings for you, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. Okay, they're definitely putting more energy into their work, their status, their reputation. Okay. Because I feel like deep down, this person is low-key obsessed with you. I'm not going to lie, but they're really irritated, like mentally, with the situation because of some type of poor investment, or they feel like, you know, you're trying to love bomb them, or you did love bomb them in the past and now you're coming back around, whatever the situation is. And I feel like this person, you know, they're more so leaving things up to fate, really. They may even, if they haven't already, they may impulsively block you or shut the door to communication, because it's almost like someone that's super irritated with you, but they don't want you to know. So it's like they're pushing you away. It's kind of what it feels like. But yet deep down, I feel like they kind of want you to chase them a little bit. Okay. But let's see, how does Taurus feel toward this person? Emperor, Six of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse. You feel like things are just, you know, stale between the two of you. If I'm going to be honest, you feel like it's not really going anywhere. You're in a space where you're very determined to, you know, Protect your dignity, protect who you are. It's like there is definitely some type of not seeing eye to eye type of energy here, because you feel, Taurus, like you're in the right. Okay, I'm not saying you're not, but that's your energy here. You feel like you're in the right here, and you're definitely in a space of trying to remain in control, trying to distance yourself from the situation. You may not really feel like you have a choice. Okay, you may feel like this person did push you away. I feel like they are a little bit. It's like you may not feel like you have a choice except to just distance yourself, to move on to calmer waters, and you're in a space of trying to not let your emotions control you. And if there was some type of fling between the two of you, where there was a lot of communication and whatnot, you feel like this person was just giving you fake emotions. You know, you feel like this person wasn't really into you like that. And now you're in a space of feeling justified to remain on higher ground or defend yourself. I don't know. I feel like you don't really have a choice but to distance yourself from the situation. Okay. You could be dealing with, we have strong Aries energy. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. Taurus and Aries, I don't really notice signs going hand in hand too often, except Taurus and Aries. Taurus and Aries, their readings go hand in hand pretty much all the time. It's weird. So anyways, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? 4 more in regards to the Gemini. Two more. What is Gemini's person's feelings? Three shuffles. Dun, dun. All right, so Gemini, in this person's feelings, we have the Two of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. Gemini, this is someone that's really, you know, hesitant. They're not really doing a whole lot of anything. And it's because they feel like there's something that is just a major problem or a major obstacle to overcome. I do feel like you make this person happy. And deep down, this person doesn't want to give up on you. But they feel almost, you know, they feel like there's no right way to deal with you. Or they feel like there's no right way to make this happen. Or they feel like there's no route to take here. It's almost like this person feels like they feel very limited when it comes to how they can even approach you, or if they can even approach you. They may feel like there's, you know, a major blockage here between the two of you. It could have to do with a family situation or a relationship. Maybe they feel like you're in a relationship or they're in a relationship, whatever your situation is. But this person, they're in a space where they feel like, yeah, me and Gemini could really hit it off and have a happy relationship, but they feel like they don't even have a choice to pursue that. Okay, and there's a lot of fear here with that Two of Wands in reverse, you know, limiting beliefs as well, having a hard time going out of their comfort zone, having a hard time, you know, even addressing the situation, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And it could just be a matter of fear or nervousness. But this is someone that, you know, is very, they're very guarded toward the situation. And it's almost like this person feels like there's no right way, or it's like they don't, if you already have been in communication with them, they feel like nothing they do is good enough for you. Or if you're not in communication, they feel like there's just a major problem or obstacle here that they feel would be impossible to overcome. And they feel like they can't even explore a relationship with you, even if they wanted to. Okay, if you were pursuing this person, they may feel like you're no longer interested. Okay. They may feel like you're no longer interested. But yeah, Gemini, I feel like you make this person happy, but they feel like, why is that 9 of Wands there? Like 7 of Swords in reverse. This person could have a guilty conscience that makes them feel limited, okay? Or this person is in a space of wanting to turn over a new leaf with you, but there's some type of guilty conscience here. Even if it's not them personally, like regretting doing something, it's them with some type of conscience, okay? So, like I said, if they feel like, you know, there's kids involved or family situations involved or whatever it may be, this person feels like it's probably not the best idea to push for this. And it's kind of like someone that's remaining stuck and you know, they're not really doing anything. They're quite, you know, stuck here, hesitant. So they may feel a little bit like it's a missed opportunity, Gemini, okay? But yeah, this person just kind of feels, you know, they're very like sketchy a little bit, like not like in a bad way. They're just in a space where they're way too scared to address, you know, even their issue here. Or it's like they feel, when it comes to you, Gemini, they may feel pushed in a corner a little bit by you, or they may feel like you don't really know what you want, and it kind of makes them feel confused as to how to respond to this whole situation. Or if it's someone that you never even met yet, for example, this is someone that, you know, wants to at least try, but they feel like there's, you know, they feel like it would be too much work because of some type of conscience they have about the situation, okay? I hope that makes sense. How they view you is the King of Cups in reverse. This person definitely sees you in a space, Gemini, of being a little bit emotionally all over the place. They may feel like you're intentionally suppressing your emotional needs or desires, or, you know, if you do have a history with them, they may feel like you're intentionally suppressing your emotions here, to almost become more. 7 of Cups in reverse. It's like this is someone that feels like you're suppressing your emotions because you feel like you have no other choice, okay? They may feel like, you know, you're kind of going against your own inner wisdom on a situation to support something. There could have something to do with maternal influence. The Empress can often talk about choices based off maternal influence. And this person may feel like you're either receiving support from someone else and you feel like you don't have a choice, or they feel like you're making decisions based off of what would be best for your kids, or what would be best for the greater good of whatever it is that you got going on. And I feel like this person sees you as, you know, a little bit confusing right now emotionally, okay, because they feel like you're repressing. They feel like you're repressing a lot of shit. And on top of that, they may feel like you're, you know, manipulating a situation or emotionally manipulating a situation because you feel, you know, limited when it comes to your options. And it's almost like this person sees you as someone that's in a very realistic mindset. They may feel like you got a reality check on something that has you kind of going against your own instincts, okay, or moral compass or belief or whatever it may be. Because, yeah, this person sees you as someone that's a little bit out of balance right now. Temperance in reverse, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. And they may feel like, you know, you're trying to... For some of you, they feel like there's some type of past situation here, or again, it's just a matter of children. And on top of that, they feel like you don't really... They feel like you don't really have a choice, okay? Whether that's because of financial insecurity or just a lack of opportunity, whatever it may be. And now they see you in a place in your life where you're a little bit emotionally all over the place, very confusing, hard to read. It's like they don't really know what you want, Gemini. Okay, you're kind of all over the place. They do see you as someone that's very handsome or beautiful or whatever it may be, but they feel like you're, you know, they can't read you for shit. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the King of Swords. If you are in a relationship with this person, Gemini, I'm just going to put this out there. This person may feel like you don't really want this relationship, okay? And they may feel almost pushed in a corner, like nothing they do is good enough or whatever it may be. And they may feel like you're just there because of kids. I'm just going to put that out there. If that's your situation. Action this person plans on taking is the King of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Kind of came out finicky, but in reversed. Okay. I don't know. I kind of see this person just giving you the poker face right now, Gemini. I see this person giving you the poker face. Okay, if there isn't any communication for some of you, there's blocked communication or whatever it may be. This is someone that wants to talk to you. They may feel like they could even give you some advice, but they're in a space of kind of just playing stupid right now or being oblivious to the situation. Because they feel like, you know, they don't... It's almost like someone that is waiting for things to become a little bit more realistic, you know, or waiting for a situation to be a little bit more practical to even approach it. And on top of that, they don't even know how to, like, especially if you haven't really talked to this person before, they may not really be sure how to communicate with you. Okay, or it's like they don't really know how to... It's like they're probably thinking of like, how can I initiate communication without coming off weird or something like that. It's like someone that doesn't even know how to say what they want to say. And if you are in communication or if you're in a relationship with this person, Gemini, I feel like this person is just becoming very detached. They're becoming very detached. I do feel like they're laying down some type of foundation with you, or they're trying to make plans here, but it's like, you know, they're not really sure if they're making the best decision to do that because they feel like you're not even really into this, okay? But I don't know. How does Gemini feel toward this person to give you guys a better understanding? Because, yeah, I don't see this person. If it's someone you're with, I do see this person making plans with you or you know, following through with the relationship, but they feel like you don't want it. If it's someone that you haven't been communicating with, this is someone that's kind of just cutting this off at the moment because they don't really know how to even address their concerns or address how they truly feel. And they almost get this energy from you, Gemini, like you're being really strategic, and it makes them feel very uncomfortable to be super transparent because they feel like, you know, they don't even know what they're coming at. Okay, it's like they don't really know. They don't really know what you want. Again, we're coming back to that. Your feelings toward this person, Gemini. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. So you feel like this person, you know, you're feeling a little bit insecure in this situation, Gemini, not because of how you feel, but because of how this person feels. You may feel like this person is very insecure towards you. Okay, and I feel like you're trying your best to just leave things be and leave things up to fate. You're trying your best to kind of remain in control, and, you know, if it's a relationship, it's like you're trying to do your part, you're trying to be responsible, you're trying to take accountability for your shit. But you may feel like there's not a whole lot of potential because you feel like this person is way too insecure in you. You know, and it creates this like very unstable foundation. And if you're not with this person, Gemini, same kind of deal. It's like you feel like this person just doesn't, you feel like this person looks at you as unstable, and it kind of makes you, you may feel like you've received very blunt communication from this person that may have been perceived as quite arrogant. Even if you're with this person, you may feel like this person is very, you know, pushy, or, you know, the way they try to get their point across is almost like they're bullying you a little bit. You may feel like this person is a little bit of a bully, or because again, you feel like they're insecure towards you. So you may feel like they put a lot of their insecurities on you. And I feel like you've kind of made a decision to just leave things be and leave things up to fate, and just do what's in your power, really, or do what's in your control. Okay. And again, if it's a relationship, you may feel like it doesn't really have a whole lot of potential because you feel like this person isn't getting on the same page with you. But I don't really see you leaving it. Okay. And if it's not a relationship, you just feel like this person is putting a lot of their, you know, judgments on you, and you kind of just, you know, the Wheel of Fortune can be like throwing your hands up, leaving things up to fate, not getting caught in the wrath of the pattern of like proving someone wrong or whatever it may be. Okay. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Taurus, strong Taurus energy as well. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. All right. Cancer. Two more. What is Cancer's person's feelings? What's good, Juan? What's good, man? Thank you, Miss Rocky. I appreciate that, girl. 3 shuffles. What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to the Cancer? Three, 333 people in the chat. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, so Cancer, in this person's feelings, we have the High Priestess. Sexy. That's sexy energy right there in their feelings. Give me another one. 7 of Swords, the Chariot. This feels really discreet, okay? Okay. So Cancer, this is someone that low-key desires you, but they're not really expressing that, okay? There's a lot of, you know, this person may low-key desire to have something a little bit on the down low with you, or be a little bit more discreet here, okay? I'm not saying there's a cheating situation. They're just in a space of like, you know, wanting to have you to themselves and wanting to keep things on the down low. Maybe they want to date, but it's like they don't really want to make it public, or something like that, okay? Because this is someone that is in a space of really trying to avoid conflict. With that Chariot card, it's like they're in a space of being very, like, this is someone that's in a space of knowing where they need to be in life. They know what their priorities are. It's like they feel like they need to be self-disciplined to some extent. And they are also in a space of, you know, trying to avoid conflict. They may feel like they've already overcome a major hump with you. Oh, fuck, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm so immature at the moment. They may feel like they've, you know, overcome a little bit of a hump with you. You know what I mean? And now they're in this space of like, you know, this is someone that low-key desires you, okay? But they're not really making that known. And there's something here where this person, you know, it kind of feels like someone that wants to take you on a getaway, but they're keeping it on the down low, or someone that, you know, there's some type of discreet element here. And now if there was some type of conflict between the two of you, they feel like that's in the past. And this is someone that's willing to put the bullshit in the past. And now it's like they just want to get away. This person just wants to get away with you. But they don't want drama. This is someone that doesn't want the drama. It's almost like someone that's like, Cancer, I want you, but I'm having a hard time telling you that because I don't want the drama of all this. Especially if they feel like, you know, there's not a stable opportunity. They may feel like you haven't really offered them anything stable, or this person is in a space of, you know, feeling a little bit financially insecure and they feel like their focus is needed elsewhere. It kind of feels like someone that wants you, but they don't really know where it's going. So it's kind of like someone that just wants to enjoy you for a little bit, you know, and see where it goes, see how y'all get along, whatever it may be. But that's like literally how this feels. It's like someone that wants to like be discreet about some type of getaway or take you somewhere, you know, but they don't know how to address it. I mean, like, give me a little bit more as to why. That's too many. I'm not taking that many, guys. It doesn't feel right. Give me a little bit more as to why. Well, they're having a hard time addressing it because they're thinking really irrationally, and they may feel like you're very cautious toward them or stubborn toward them. They may feel like, you know, they may feel like you're not really willing to invest into something unless it comes with the whole package. Okay, the marriage, the kids, the dog. And this is someone that's in a space of like, not saying they don't want it, but they're also in a space of like, you know, wanting to start slow, wanting to start a little bit more discreet. Okay. I don't know. This person wants you like to themselves. Okay. But they want to be discreet, and they may feel like you're like wanting to go all in. Cancers, y'all can do that. You can start thinking about babies like on the first date. Like, let's just be real here. And this person is wanting you, but they feel like if they invest into it, you're going to be thinking like the whole shebang right off the bat. And they're not ready for that, if I'm going to be honest with you. How this person is viewing you is the Queen of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reversed with the Death card. Eight of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Cancer, this is someone that feels like you're not really receptive to hear their point of view, or to even, you know, they may feel like you're not really receptive to communication right now. They may feel like you're thinking really irrationally on why something came to an end, and now they feel like you're stuck in your head about it, having things on replay. And they may feel like the more time goes on, but you know, if there is a distance here between the two of you, or even if there's some type of distance at work, it's like an elephant in the room. It's like sexual tension, but it's like uncomfortable because they feel like you're mad at them, whatever it is. It's like this person may feel like the more time goes on, or the more distance the two of you have, the more you get mad at them. Okay. And they may feel like you're in a space where you're choosing to let this go. They may feel like you're choosing to invest into another relationship. I'm just going to throw that out there. Okay. Even if it doesn't really satisfy you. But this is someone that sees you as someone that's in a space of trying to let go of a lot of bullshit in your life, and they feel like they're a part of that, and they feel like the more time goes on, the more hateful you become toward them. And on top of that, they feel like, you know, you're choosing to end the situation because they feel like you feel like some type of victim in the situation. And they feel like, again, this is the best way I can explain it. They feel like the more time goes on, the more hateful you become toward them, or, you know, something of that nature. And they feel like you're not really receptive to hear them out. Okay. They feel like you're just choosing to end it. Okay. They may feel like you're a little bit embarrassed too. Like if you have shared something with this person, surrounding relationships, surrounding your desire for something, they may feel like you're a little bit embarrassed at the moment. And if you did block them, they may feel like you blocked them out of embarrassment, if I'm to be quite honest with you, or, you know, or you just feel hurt in some way. Like the best way I can explain this, Cancer, is this person is just looking at you like, just slow down a little bit. Like they want you to slow down. Like, you know, you can't touch this. Anyways, this person wants you to slow down because they do want you, but it's like, damn, Cancer, this person is looking at you like, damn, like, can we just get to know each other before we start talking about marriage and kids and all that stuff? It's like, they low-key desire you, but they're keeping it to themselves because they feel like you know what you want. Like, this person feels like you know what you want from the first date, and that's okay, but they feel like you expect that from them, and this person is in a space of like, I don't know if I can give that to you. Action this person plans on taking is the Three of Pentacles. You could work with this person. The Lovers, though, Nine of Cups in reversed. Nine of Swords in reverse. All right. All right, so I do feel like this person is going to try to get on the same page with you, or, you know, this person is going to try to get on the same page with you or cooperate a little bit, or, you know, share something to level out the field here. But I feel like this person feels stressed because someone needs to make a major decision here. Okay. With that Lover's energy, this person does feel a very intense connection with you, but there's a lot of insecurity in their emotions for you. Because, you know, the Lovers can often be a choice between two or just a major choice. Okay, this is someone that is, you know, if there was some hesitancy on this person's part because they were thinking really negatively on the situation or it gave them anxiety or whatever it may be, I feel like this person is leaning into this connection a little bit more. But I don't really see this person showing you any vulnerability. Okay, they're very rigid toward the situation, Cancer. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Wands in reversed. Like, this kind of feels like someone that's going to try to get on the same page with you in other ways. Like, y'all like the same things. Y'all have interest in similar things. Like, hey, Cancer, you know, I got to work on this thing. Do you want to help me? I just can't. I can't do the cheesy. I can't do the cheesy, guys. It's too much for me. I can't do it. It's awkward. It's fucking awkward. Excuse me, but it's like, I can't do it. This person is in a space of like, trying to get on the same page with you, trying to act like, you know, I don't know, there's some type of similar interests the two of you share. They're going to try to get you on the same page, Cancer. You know, and I feel like they're making a decision, but they're very insecure about it because, you know, they may feel like you're committed to other things or you're very set on what you want or whatever it may be. But I do see this person attempting to move slowly. And with that Temperance card, Ace of Wands in reverse, this is someone that, again, they don't want to do things too extreme because of, you know, trials that, like, this person feels like if they move too quickly here, it will, you know, come back at them in some way for whatever reason. Ace of Wands in reverse, like feeling stuck because of external circumstances or whatever it may be. But yeah, I do feel like this person is going to try to get to know you on a work level potentially, or try to collab with you in some way that isn't necessarily a date, okay? Let's just put it that way. I don't know, what is this person's intentions? Because I'm starting to feel like Two of Swords for their intentions, the Tower, Sun in reverse. I don't feel like this person knows what their intentions is. This is just someone that knows that, because this is someone that wasn't really expecting to lose you, or they wasn't really expecting things to take a turn the way they did. And now that feeling, that loss of you, or the loss of the hope even with you, is kind of oppressing them. And I feel like with that Two of Swords, this person is in a space of not really being sure what they want, feeling like, you know, they're definitely up in their head about the situation, thinking almost too logically, where they may be, you know, constantly stuck a little bit. But this is someone that's in a space of feeling like they've already lost you, and for whatever reason, or they lost an opportunity, and now that feeling is oppressing them in a way that it's kind of pushing them to make some type of decision, is the best way I can explain that. Okay? So it's almost like someone that feels like they don't have a lot to lose because they've already lost you. okay? And that feeling is oppressing them, and it's like they feel like they just need to do something, okay? But I don't really feel 100% like they know what they want. How does Cancer feel toward this person? Y'all reading is too much. It's making me feeling awkward a little bit. The Fool for your feelings. The Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. To clarify the Fool, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're in a space, Cancer, of, you know, you may have potentially let this go. Or you're in a space of just wanting some type of new beginning for yourself, wanting a fresh start in other aspects of your life. Four of Swords, I don't really feel like you're in a space to compromise your own sanity to invest into the situation. That's the best way I can explain that. You may feel like this person has a lot of options, which also overwhelms you, or you feel like this person avoids making a decision. I feel like you do think about this person a lot, but you also feel like you'd have to compromise a lot of things here within that, you know, you're not really willing to compromise on. And I feel like you're in a space of just wanting to let this go and change some form of pattern in your life and, you know, explore what else is out there. Okay. I don't know, just give me one more on that Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse. The World. Yeah, if this person has avoided making a decision about you, or if you feel like they're keeping their options open, it's kind of stealing your enthusiasm or motivation to even, you know, give a fuck anymore, okay, or care. And I feel like you're more so withdrawn, you know, trying to figure out, you know, what's good for you and you only right now. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Leo, strong Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. It really could be any sign though, guys. Capricorn, Virgo. Interesting reading. I can't do those awkward readings. It's too much for me. I'm such a flute ball. Like, fuck, I can't. Anyways, moving on. We are on Leo. Is my mic? What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings? Six of Wands wanted to come out, Leo. This person could be trying to get your attention. Four more, but let's see. What's good, Siobhan, Esther, Nicole, George? What is Leo's person's feelings? Five of Pentacles wanted to come out. Three shuffles. I don't know. Someone's feeling abandoned here, or I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like your person is definitely the one feeling abandoned here, just looking at it right quick. How this person is viewing you, Leo, is the three of, or no, my bad. And this person's feeling, sorry. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman. This is someone that just feels like you are, you know, they feel like it's, you know, they feel like you're a little bit of a brick wall toward them here. They feel like there's no cooperation. They feel like there's a lot of repetitive patterns that happen between the two of you. If there's a relationship here, this person is feeling a little bit overwhelmed, you know, trying to fix a situation. They may feel like, you know, there's some poor finance. If this is a relationship, I feel like this person has some stress at the moment because of, you know, finances, or they feel like you're not really willing to address financial issues in the relationship. And on top of that, they feel like they can't talk to you about it because they get a really moody response. Okay. Now, if it's not a relationship, this is someone that just feels like the two of you just constantly butt heads. You know, let's just generalize it, Rose, okay? This person feels like like the two of you constantly butt heads. And they feel like they can't even talk to you about anything because they feel like you get all worked up about it. They feel like you're very in and out emotionally. They may feel like you love them one day and hate them the next, or support them one day and then, you know, don't want anything to do with them the next. And it's like this person is trying to understand. You know, I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is, you know, that does got their head tied on straight. Okay, this is someone that's very responsible, mature, grounded. They know what they want. You know, they know what they want with you as well. And I do feel like there's a desire for a commitment with you, but they feel like you're constantly leaving them confused here. I do feel like this person holds compassion for you. They have a lot of respect for you. This person is trying to hold back their frustration, because that's the best way I can explain it. This person is frustrated. They're trying to hold back. They're trying to be understanding. But they do feel like there's no improvements being made between the two of you. And they're kind of feeling stuck in limbo, stuck in waiting, trying to understand, or trying to just see some type of progress. This person is wanting to see some type of progress with you, and they feel like they're not getting it. Okay. So I don't know. This person wants to hear from you, or they want some type of productivity here in the relationship, but they feel, you know, I don't see this person going anywhere, honestly. I don't see them going anywhere. But it's like they feel like, especially if you're in a relationship, they feel like every time the two of you hit, even not a relationship, stop saying that, Rose. Sorry, guys. This person may feel like even if you're not in a relationship, they may feel like every time the two of you disagree on something, or hit a brick wall, or have some type of issue, they feel like you just go cold toward them. You kind of drop them. It's like they don't really feel like they're a priority in your life. And I feel like their compassion is what kind of keeps them glued to this situation. They may feel like you have if this is a relationship, it's like this person is trying to work with you because they're aware that maybe you don't really have anywhere else to go. And there is respect and love there for you. I'm not saying that. And if it's not a relationship, this person is in a space of, you know, trying to see where you're coming from. Or it's more so a matter of like they feel like you get worked up about things that doesn't really faze them too much. Let's just put it that way. So it's like they don't even really get mad. They just get confused. And they feel like the two of you never really seem to improve on the issues between the two of you. Okay? And they feel like you're really in and out emotionally. How they're viewing you is the Devil card. With the Seven of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, and the Four of Cups. This person feels like you sabotage all the good things that come to you, and then you complain about it. If I'm going to be honest with you, they feel like, you know, you're waiting on more from them. But from this person's perspective, they're looking at you like, I've already invested, or I've already attempted, or I've already put in a lot of work. And this person feels like you're almost rebelling against the efforts that they put in. So whoever this person is, Leo, feels like they're putting in work with you. So if you're not dealing with someone that hasn't, it's not that person. This is someone that feels like they have put in work or tried to gain some type of connection with you. And they feel like you sabotage it every time. And they feel like you almost rebel against, you know, this connection because, you know, with that Four of Cups, this person may feel like, you know, you're really sulky toward them, or you're not really willing to, you know, they feel like you're focusing on the negatives of them or this relationship, and they feel like you don't really get on the same page when it comes to the plan. If it's a relationship, it's like this person is saying like, things can be a lot better if we just like stick to this plan, and they feel like you're in sabotage mode and you're rebelling against that. if it's not a relationship, this person feels like they try to build some type of connection with you and they feel like you almost sabotage it by pushing them away, or, you know, it kind of feels like this person looks at you like a rebel without a cause sometimes, okay? And they feel like there's a lot of, you know, negative patterns here in this connection. And they may feel like every time they address an issue, you kind of sulk about it, like, man, you just want to see my negatives, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like this person, it's not like that in this person's eyes. It's like in this person's eyes, they're just trying to address real issues, okay? Because they authentically want to understand. You know what I mean? So, you know, they may feel like you have commitment issues as well, Leo. But yeah, I feel like this person feels like they're trying to invest into you, and it's just, you know, you're always rebelling against it. And if it's not a relationship, this person just feels like you look at all their efforts as like, you know, some type of hidden agenda or something like that. Okay? A lot of you, this person may feel like you're more obsessed with your work right now, or you're investing into something else. Anyways, action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Five of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay. Well, I don't know what you want this person to do, Leo. Okay, if this is your reading, this is someone that feels... They almost feel like the two of you, the Five of Swords can often talk about disagreements, conflicts, you know, this person almost feels, how do you say? It's like this person doesn't feel, this person doesn't trust being transparent with you or vulnerable because they feel like they can't trust that part with you. They feel like they can't rely on you. That's the best way I can explain it. This person is in a space of feeling like they can't rely on the situation. And, you know, it almost feels like every time they address something or try to communicate, they feel like they almost have to, you know, this person feels like there's a double standard. I'm just going to simplify it. This person feels like there's a double standard. They feel like they can't rely on this. And on top of that, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they feel like you're not really interested enough to even see this through. Or they feel like they just get a very... Like this person is confused because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that feels like they're receiving this energy from someone that they want this relationship or they want this friendship, but then their actions speak otherwise, right? So it gives a lot of mixed signals. There's a lot of inconsistency, you know, and it's like they feel like they're getting a lot of mixed signals from you. And it kind of makes them feel like they can't rely on it. And this person is having a hard time being vulnerable with you. Just clarify that King of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know, Leo. I'm not going to lie. This is just someone that feels like they've already invested into you and they feel like you don't know what you want. They feel like they're getting mixed signals from you. They feel like they can't rely on you. They feel like even if they were to be open with you, you wouldn't trust it, if I'm going to be honest with you. And they feel like they're always on the defense, needing to stand their ground. And it almost feels like someone that feels as though you put them in this space where the two of you are competing, or there's just this like masculine to masculine type of energy here. And it makes them feel, you know, it makes them feel like they need to choose other directions, or at least plan for the inevitable. Because this is someone that feels like nothing is changing between the two of you, and it's causing a lot of discouragement and disappointment. And this person is in a space of like really feeling like maybe I should just, you know, turn my back and explore other options. I do feel like this person is going to communicate with you, but I feel like this is someone that already has been communicating with you, and they feel like you're not really willing to, you know, believe them. It's almost like they feel like you want them to chase you to some degree. Or like, you know, bend over back. It's like they feel like you want them to bend over backwards for you and do more than you give into the connection. And they're becoming fed up with it a little bit. Okay. How does Leo feel toward this person? But I do see this person communicating, but I feel like it's just going to be more of the same. And the more they communicate or try to get on the same page, the more discouraged and disappointed they become. And it kind of throws them off and kind of gets them looking, you know, at other options in their life. I'm not saying it's love, but it's like kind of gets them focused on other things. Four of Pentacles in reversed is your feelings for this person. With the Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. How does the Ace of Wands correlate to this person? Three of Wands. Well, Leo, I feel like you may feel like this whole situation is a little bit unstable, and it kind of puts you at a bit of a complex because you do desire a new beginning with this person. You do desire to make plans forward with this person, but you're very insecure in the situation because you may feel like this person isn't authentically wanting you. You may feel like this person is, you know, it's like you feel like this opportunity is kind of finicky, and you may feel like this person puts a lot of their insecurities on you or something of that nature, and you're in a space of desiring a new beginning, wanting to make forward plans, but you yourself are feeling a little bit insecure, almost like you feel like this person would just walk away from you if they could and never turn back. And I'm not, whether you have reason to believe that or not, you feel like this person doesn't really value you. And it creates this like manifestation of insecurity, and it creates things to be unstable, and you feel like it's unstable because you feel like this person doesn't have a whole lot of faith with you. You do desire this person though, but it's almost like you feel like a lot of you guys feel deep down like you've already lost this person, even if you're still with them, because, you know, you feel like you don't have a grip on the situation, or you feel like this person is no longer taking you seriously because of something that occurred potentially. And again, I feel like you're at a little bit of a, there's like a complex here where you're not, it kind of feels like you sense this person has a problem with you, or you sense this person is just waiting to drop you one day. And it kind of causes you to get them before they get you. You know, it kind of causes you to like try to stay on higher ground, or try to like not be the one to get hurt first. Is kind of the energy you're in, is the best way I can explain that. And it's almost like when we fear something, it kind of manifests into reality. And I feel like your fears are starting to manifest, but you're not taking energetic accountability for how that situation came into play and how that situation could balance out on an energetic level. Okay, so because the more insecure you become, the more, you know, I don't know, It's like you don't really feel like this person wants you, and it kind of causes you to sabotage the situation a little bit. Even though you are motivated to make forward plans, you're constantly in this energy of you're just going to leave me one day, and nobody deserves to be told that. You know, if they're there, they're there. You know what I mean? That just makes you, like, nobody deserves to be told that. Like, it's just annoying, you know, and it will push your person away, you know, over time. Anyway, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces, but it really could be any sign as far as elements go. I don't know. Your person wants you, and this person feels like they've already made that clear. Or they want to be involved in your life, and they feel like you just sabotage it, you know. Anyways, what do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings? 3 more for the Virgo. Three shuffles. What is Virgo's person's feelings? I'm sorry, guys. Does this mic keep rubbing on my chin? I'm sorry about that. I just don't know if I put it here, if you guys will be able to hear me properly. I don't know. Sorry about that. Anyways, in this person's feelings, we have the Lovers in reversed. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. With the 5 of Swords in reverse. That's too many, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone that does keep their eye on you, Virgo. You know, but they're nervous to approach the situation. I feel like on an individual level, this person is feeling quite disconnected on a personal level. They're feeling a little bit defeated. They may have a little bit of a chaotic life going on at the moment, and they're more so trying to gain security or some type of, they're trying to gain a grip of their reality at the moment. So on a personal level, I feel like this person is just in a space of feeling disconnected and having a hard time making the right choices when it comes to love, because things are a little bit up in the air for this person, and they may feel like they don't really have anything else to rely on with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And because there's no contingency plan, they're more so trying to gain a grip of something that they got going on currently. So maybe they're focused on their work a lot, or they're focused, you know, just more so on being patient. They do have their eye on you, but it's just a matter of just not the right time to approach you, especially if it's something new. Okay. And also this person, they're having a hard time trusting this connection, and they're in a space of not really wanting to cause drama. They may feel like, for those of you where you have a history with this person, they may feel as though they were already really transparent with you, and, you know, it didn't really work out in their favor, and now they don't really know how to communicate with you. They're very nervous to communicate with you, or they feel like they've already got, you know, bad news associated with the situation. Okay, because yeah, this is someone that's having a hard time trusting their gut when it comes to this connection, because on a personal level, they're feeling quite defeated and all over the place, trying to gain a grip on shit, or they're just in a space of not wanting to cause drama, and they feel like they've already explored their options with you. That's the best way I can explain that energy. This is someone that feels like they've already explored their options with you, and now they feel like defeated, like what more can they do? even though they still observe you or watch you or keep their eye on you or whatever it may be. It's like they're waiting either for a better opportunity to approach you, or they're just waiting for the opportunity to even be there, okay? Or they're just more focused on their money and gaining some type of security in their personal life. Because yeah, this is someone that feels like they've already explored all their options with you. Or again, they're just feeling defeated and they have their eye on you, but they're feeling quite disconnected on a personal level, and they don't really trust their decisions at the moment, okay? If their life, Virgo, if you're dealing with someone where their life is kind of all over the place, maybe they travel a lot for work or things are just a little bit chaotic, they feel like you really have zero patience for that. With that Two of Pentacles in reverse, this person may feel like you're not really willing to work with what they got, kind of thing. They feel like you're not really willing to work with whatever they've presented you in the past. Okay, and I feel like they're more so just waiting to get their shit together to approach you again, or they just feel like it's already, you know, a done deal because they may feel like they've explored all their options. Okay, how they're viewing you, Virgo, is the Tower card. Tell me about the Tower. With the Queen of Cups, Moon in reverse. Well, shit. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. This person holds a lot of respect for you, Virgo. Okay, for a large group of you, this person sees you as someone that's going through some type of chaos or upheaval in your life, you know, going through a lot of changes possibly. And the best way I can explain this, Virgo, is they see you as someone that's going through a lot of changes, dealing with a lot of confusion, dealing with a lot of chaos in your environment even, or within your work or whatever it may be. But they see you as someone that is being very mature about it despite this overwhelming energy. The Moon in reverse can be quite overwhelming, you know, just things that we've been putting, you know, things that we wasn't really paying attention to subconsciously and in our reality kind of coming to the surface. And this person sees you as someone that is, you know, being very mature surrounding some type of, surrounding something that has been illuminated potentially, either just within your own subconscious or within your reality. They see you as someone that's going through a lot of changes, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. If you have a history, Virgo, of a lot of changes, or if you have a history of going through things and reacting to it a certain way, they may see you as someone that has grown quite a bit. Okay, so now we're getting really deep and I could go on about this forever, but sorry, it just is what I get. Okay, Virgo, this person sees you as someone that has grown a lot, okay, become quite mature. They see you as a good mom, a good dad. They see you as someone that has very strong moral principles and values. This person sees you as someone that, you know, is willing to overlook even a lot of your personal emotional needs for the sake of the bigger picture. So maybe they see you investing a lot of energy into your work, into a spiritual endeavor, into a relationship, even if they see you in a relationship. Or there's something here where this person sees you as someone that has a very strong moral compass. They have a lot of respect for you. They see you as someone that is growing, you know, or maturing. Okay, they see you as someone that's very stable as well, maybe has a very successful business, or you're in a relation. If they see you in a relationship, they see you as someone that just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But for those of you, for a lot of you, I feel like this person just sees you as someone that is making a lot of positive changes in your life. They may feel like you're letting a lot of, you know, old foundations or old pursuits kind of come to an end so you can truly do what makes you happy. They may see you as someone that is unveiling some type of change in your life, and on top of that, they feel like you're being very wise or mature. And again, they may feel like whatever changes you're going through are more so derived from some type of deeper awareness or moral within you. Okay. And this person, again, they see you as someone that is very emotionally mature. And they may feel like there's a lot of emotions or, fears even, or sadness or overwhelming energy that you're suppressing because you understand the bigger picture. This just feels like someone that sees you as someone that's very wise and, a good mentor. Yeah, this is someone that has a lot of respect for you, okay? And if there has been some type of upheaval in your life, they see you as someone that is coming to a more calmer space. They see you as someone that has, subsiding anxiety as well, surrounding some type of change in your life. And they really, it's kind of like Jesus take the wheel. You know what? I was actually listening to Carrie Underwood today. I never really gave her a fair shot, but I just randomly started listening to her today. I really like her music. Highly recommend. Anyways, not that I wasn't listening to that song, but that's just a classic. Everybody knows it. I was listening to some other stuff. But anyways, it's kind of like they just see you as someone that just has a lot of faith in yourself and what you do and who you are. And despite whatever chaos that you're just letting fall behind you, you're just, conquering it. Okay? All right. Action this person plans on taking is the Queen of Wands. Okay, there we go. Hangman in reverse, the Fool. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though. Okay. Ten of Cups in reversed. I'm not going to lie, Virgo. I mean, this is just for a few days. Keep that in mind. This is someone that's not really directly taking action towards you right now, okay? Because they feel like there's a lack of interest. And with that Hangman in reverse and the Fool, you may perceive this person, to be quite honest with you, you may perceive them to be a little bit egotistic in their let go, or if they're not really communicating with you, or you see them around but they're not really communicating with you, or whatever the situation is. This is someone that may appear to be completely uninterested when really this person just feels insecure financially, for one, or they feel like you're in a space of not really willing to commit to them for whatever reason. Because with that Queen of Wands energy, Virgo, this is someone that's in a space of, trying to stand their ground in their life at the moment. And they're not really either ready for a new beginning yet, or ready for commitment, or they just feel like there's a lack of interest. And it's like they're trying to have faith in themselves enough to overcome some type of unhappiness that they're going through, or financial insecurity that they are going through. Because I don't feel like this energy has anything to do with you. And if it does have to do with you, it's more so they feel like you're not really willing to commit to them because, they're not who you want. They don't have the status you want. They don't have the money you want. Or again, this could just be insecurities talking. Keep that in mind. They may feel like there was already some, very blunt communication that they've received from you that made them feel like the two of you are not on the same page. And I feel like this person is trying to not stay stuck in this situation. Okay. You could be dealing with someone that is, kind of all over the place at the moment. They could be a traveler, or they travel for work even, or whatever it may be. This is someone that's in a space of just not attaching themselves to anything at the moment. Either because they feel like there's not enough interest on your part, or they just feel they could simply be just lacking perspective, or the right perspective here. I mean, where is this Fool going to? Because I see this person taking action, but I don't see it being... They could be returning to something from their past. High Priestess in reverse. This could be someone that's returning... How do you say? Again, with that disconnected energy, this is someone that's in a space of intentionally suppressing their intuition on a situation to take accountability either for something in their past or some type of past action. And again, it could just be a matter of finances. They spent too much money and now they're kind of making up for that. Or this person is returning to something in the past because of they're aware of their part in that story. Okay, the Judgment upright is someone that's very aware. They see a situation clearly. They're aware of their part as well when it comes to something. So there's something here that occurred in this person's past or is happening in this person's past, or they're returning to a past situation. They're intentionally suppressing their intuition because they're aware of their part in something. And again, it could just be a matter of financial insecurity, because I don't really see this person slowing down, but I don't really see them moving towards you either. It kind of feels like someone that's trying to, you know, overcome some type of financial insecurity, or this is someone that's trying to take accountability for something in the past. Three of Swords. It could be surrounding some type of, you know... How is this Judgment card in relation to Virgo? Sorry, this reading's confusing me a little bit. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so in relation to you, this isn't something that is, you know, moving towards you. If anything, you may judge this whole situation a little bit. You know, you may look at this person as being a little bit vindictive or trying to seduce you into something, or even being a little bit selfish. Okay, you may feel like this person is in a very selfish space, Virgo. If you had any hope with this person, it may feel like your dream was crushed to some degree, but I honestly don't feel like it has anything to do with you, Virgo. And if it does have to do with you directly when it comes to this person moving away from you, it's really because this person feels like they've already received some type of clarity that there's not enough interest here. And they're trying to not take it personally is the best way I can explain this. Because when it comes to you, they're viewing you as someone, it's like respect or love has not been lost. This person hasn't lost any respect or love for you, okay? But let's see, before I keep on, what is Virgo's feelings toward this person to get a better idea? Knight of Cups. This person wooed you at one point in time, or this person made you feel heard, made you feel seen. You have a lot of regrets, Virgo, when it comes to how you handle this situation. You may have emotion for this person, or again, this person touched a part of your soul or your heart that is like, it's not like you fell in love with this person necessarily, but they touched you in a way where you wanted to be touched again, okay? Like emotionally. And I feel like you may have omitted love for this person. With that Knight of Cups to the Hermit, you may have omitted respect or love or admiration that you have for this person, and you may be regretting that. A lot of you guys regret not expressing even just, you know, respect for this person or something of that nature. Because you do desire to turn over a new leaf, or just, you know, be more vulnerable for this person. Yeah, this person does make you happy here. You may want to say something to this person, Virgo, especially if you feel like they have anxieties toward the situation. You may want to bring some sense of relief or truth with that Justice card to the situation. But yeah, you have emotion for this person, or this is someone that kind of made you feel special, you know, or made you feel some form of way. But you haven't really reacted to it or responded to it, and you may be regretting that. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, strong Aries, Pisces, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but Leo too. All right. Just give me a second, guys. Quick break. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Go to here. All right. Okay. All right, so moving on to Libra. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings? Hi, Courtney. Hi, Miranda. All right, two more. What is Libra's person's feelings? Three shuffles. All right. In this person's feelings, Libra, we have the Eight of Cups. Tell me what the Eight of Cups in this person's feelings. With the Four of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Well, this person feels let down a little bit, Libra. They feel like whatever they had hoped or desired with you, they feel like it is just not happening. This person feels like you intentionally make them feel unwelcomed, whether you do or not. This person just feels, you know, like they didn't get the outcome they wanted with you, and they may feel like they have to walk away because you're not really emotionally investing into the situation. They feel like they're not getting any love from you, any emotion from you, any nothing. Okay, this person feels like they're not getting anything from you here. And it kind of makes this person feel stupid a little bit in their emotions for you. Let's give me one more. Temperance in reverse. They may feel like you're in a space, Libra, where you're just all about you right now. They may feel like you're in a space where you're attaching yourself to your own desires, you know, and I'm not really feeling like they're holding it against you necessarily, but they feel like you're not really leaving a whole lot of room for them or a relationship in general. And they may feel, you know, this person feels like even if they wanted to make something happen with you, they can't. It's like they feel left out in the cold a little bit here. Some of you, this person feels like they have communicated with you or tried to get something passionate going with you, and they just got left empty-handed kind of thing. And they feel, again, like you're in a space where you're more indulging on your own desires, you know, focused on things that really have nothing to do with them or a relationship or anything. And it kind of, it's like this is someone that's walking away because they feel like they have to, really. They feel like they can't even create balance with you, and they feel like you push them away, or they feel like there's some type of imbalance here between the two of you where it's like they feel like whatever they value isn't what you value right now in this moment, and they feel like they don't know how to create something with you. Okay, it's like if there was some type of relationship, it's like they feel like it wasn't really giving them what they desired. You know, they feel like they got empty-handed emotionally, financially, potentially. Okay, how this person views you is a Seven of Wands in reversed. Hierophant in reverse, Page of Swords. The Hermit. This person feels like you don't really want a commitment right now, Libra. They feel like you're not really... They feel like you don't want a commitment. They may feel like you have commitment issues at the moment, or you just don't desire a commitment. They feel like you're more so exploring going your own way You know, the Hermit can talk about just going your own way, you know, creating something from nothing. You know, they may feel like there's something that's intriguing you in your life that has you kind of withdrawn right now and not really wanting to be open or vulnerable, or there's something here that you're creating or getting. They may feel like you're studying something new as well. And now you've kind of isolated yourself from the world, or you're just withdrawn at the moment. And they may feel like you're in a space of just having no desire to even fight for this connection, because you either don't want a relationship with them, and you may have spoke on that, or this person may feel like there's a difference in values here and you're being smart about that. Okay. This person does see you as someone that's very mature and wise. And if you have been communicating with this person, Libra, they feel like you're just saying what you need to say to be nice. You know what I mean? It's like they feel like you're a little bit of an airhead when it comes to communicating, and it kind of makes them feel like you look at them as an obligation or a burden to some degree. And they feel like you're not really saying that, but they feel like you just have no desire to fight for the situation. Okay? They just see you as someone that's going your own way, learning new things, doing new things. Action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reversed. High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta move this down because I feel like it's rubbing up against me, and that's very annoying, you guys. If you can't hear me, just yell at me. Okay, so this person, Libra, they're not approaching you. They're not communicating with you. I feel like there's a desire to, if I'm going to be honest with you, because this is someone that does see you as someone that's very confident, self-sufficient, beautiful, handsome. You know, they see you as someone that really takes care of yourself in every way, financially. You know, you go to the gym, or they feel like you're someone that takes care of yourself, whatever that means for you. And this person does watch you or, you know, admire you from the sidelines, but they're being very discreet. This is someone that, you know, they're keeping to themselves, if I'm going to be honest with you. There could be a bit of an inferiority complex as well, because they do see you as someone that is very, you know, glamorous, or they see you as someone that is very independent, or, you know, even if you're a man, I don't know what a glamorous word would be for a man, but it's like they see you as someone that has your shit together, and it kind of makes them intimidated to approach you. I feel like they're more so hoping for some type of turnaround, or more so hoping for you to be more open with them. But I don't really see this person going out of their way to communicate. I don't see them going out of their way to communicate. They're just keeping their feelings for you to themselves. How does Libra feel toward this person? Queen of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. You feel like this person doesn't really give you a whole lot of attention or appreciation. If you have a history with this person, you just feel like this person just feels entitled to you, and they don't really value you or appreciate you. You may feel like they treat you like shit. You may feel like they're quite bossy, and you're not really interested in holding on to it. You more so just want to put it in the past, because you feel like this person doesn't appreciate you. So if you have a history with this person, you just feel like this person is just looking at you in all the wrong ways. You know, you feel like they bring a lot of negative energy into the situation, and it makes you feel underappreciated or undervalued, and you have no interest in holding on to it or clinging to it. If it's someone that you're not really sure about, you know, if it's something new, You know, you just feel like this person isn't like giving you any attention, really. So it's like you may feel like there's a lack of interest. And if that's the case, I don't really see you letting it stress you out. I don't really see you letting it stress you out, or I don't see you holding on to it or like pining over it in any way. Okay, so if it's a new person, it's like you may not be aware of this person even liking you, and you're not really, you know, interested enough to find out. And if it's a past person, you feel like this person just doesn't respect you or appreciate you. So like, why try to fight for someone that doesn't even apparently appreciate you for who you are? Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Virgo and Pisces. All right, could be any sign though, guys. That's just the signs. All right, Scorpio. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? 4 shuffles. 3 more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? Yeah, happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. 3 shuffles. All right. So in this person's feelings, Scorpio, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is someone that's hot for you, okay? I'm going to ignore the 2 3s in reverse right there, but anyways, let's see. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in this person's feelings. 10 of Swords. Five of Cups in reversed. 7 of Wands in reverse. Sorry about that. Anyway, Scorpio, this is someone that's very attracted to you. I would be careful with this person, though, because this is someone that is coming out of some type of... This is someone that is going through some type of ending, a painful ending. An ending that they probably won't even acknowledge that they're still a little bit emotionally hung up on it, okay? This is someone that is feeling weak. They're feeling vulnerable. They're very attracted to you sexually, okay? Just FYI. But there is this, like... you know, victim mentality with this person because, you know, they're still healing from something from the past. I don't really feel like energetically this has to do with you. It could be, you know, now I could read this 2 ways, so I'm just going to do it. But so if you have a history with this person, Scorpio, this is someone that feels betrayed by you, but they're so damn turned on by you, but they have a hard time holding their ground when it comes to their own personal convictions and, you know, who to let in and who to close off. Okay, so if you have a history with this person, this is someone that wants to initiate something with you because they're horny for you, like really, like they're very attracted to you, or you know, sex seems to be their soft spot. Okay, and despite whatever betrayal or pain they feel, they always come back around when you know they're feeling it. Okay, but the thing is when all is said and done, they go back into that victim mentality. It's only when they're like horny, they kind of get all like enthused about this connection, okay? Or vulnerable, because they're in a space where you do make them vulnerable because the sex is good or you're hot or like whatever it is, okay? If this is a new person, Scorpio, if this is a new person, this is someone that is same thing. They're very hot for you. They're, you know, turned on by you. They're wanting to initiate something, but they're still going through a very painful ending in their past. And, you know, I would be careful to not be anyone's, you know, rebound, you know, or outlet is what I call it, you know, because a lot of times when we're going through something really painful, we often aren't really thinking straight and we're still healing and we're trying to like numb shit, right? And it's like this person may come off like they really want you, but it's like they may be forgetting that they're still going through something. Okay, and that may end up getting thrown at you, you know, they're putting their past on you or whatever it may be. So either way, Scorpio, this is someone that is wanting to initiate something with you, or they will initiate something with you, but it kind of comes with some baggage, okay? And again, if you have a history with this person, this is someone that, you know, when all is said and done, you know, it's like they're back to this, like, you know, Scorpio doesn't love me, or I feel so used, I feel taken advantage of. So it seems to be like a cycle, okay? How they view you, Scorpio, is a 3 of Swords in reverse, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Empress in reverse, okay. Can y'all hear me? You should be able to, okay. This person may feel like you they may feel like you don't take them seriously. They may feel like there was some type of poor choice that was made that made you feel like you can't rely on them. And it kind of makes them feel like you're, you know, unattainable. You could be dealing with a Leo, because Leo was in a space where, you know, they felt like their person was going to walk away any day. And it kind of manifested into their fears. But either way, it's like this person is in a space of feeling like you're not really clung to this connection, and it makes them insecure, and it could trigger past traumas that this person went through. They could have abandonment issues or whatever it may be. But this is someone that feels like you're not really up to put in the work in this connection or relationship, and they may feel like it's because of a poor choice that they made, or this person just feels like, you know, you're not really willing to explore your options when it comes to making this connection real. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. They feel like you don't take them seriously, or they feel like you're willing to just let this go, and it makes them kind of sad, or it triggers something within this person that kind of wishes you would fight for this, or, you know, make shit happen. It's like this person feels like the only way they can get any more nurturing energy from you is to beg for it. Like this person feels like they have to beg for support, beg for that nurturing energy, beg for love. It makes them feel almost overbearing to you, and it makes them feel insecure, you know. And I really feel like it has to do with some type of past betrayal between the two of you, or with someone else that this person still hasn't healed through. Okay, because with that 7 of Wands in reverse, this is someone that is not really strong enough in their own right, in their own convictions, in their own understanding of who they are and what they're worth. And because they don't know their worth, they're allowing your actions or the lack thereof to determine it. Okay, so I don't know, they could see you as a third party too. I'm just going to throw that out there, but we're not going to hone in on that because I don't really feel like it's that for a lot of you. But yeah, this person just feels like you're not really willing to, they feel like you're not up to the challenge to fight for this connection. They feel like you're willing to let it go if you need to. They feel like you don't care about them as much as they care about you. But really, I feel like this person is putting their worth and value in your hands, and it's just not your responsibility. I mean, anyways, that's like not as black and white. But anyways, moving forward. Action this person plans on taking is the 3 of Cups in reverse, with the Hangman, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower. All right. It's a little bit drama well, this is someone that there's some type of negative experience this person may end up going with you in the next week that makes this person feel like you don't even value them as a friend. You don't even value them as, you know, anything like that. And it kind of has this person seeing things from a different perspective, and it makes this person feel like you're not really willing to put in the work. And it kind of causes this huge upheaval within this person and unhappiness as well. Okay. Like, I feel like this is kind of chaotic. Like, this is someone that's going through some type of chaotic energy within, and they may be putting it on you. And on top of that, they feel like they may feel like they've already lost you. And if that's the case, Scorpio, this person is having a hard time dealing with that because they feel unwelcomed, or they feel like there's a lot of inner conflict. It's like they're not at peace with the outcome with you. It's like they're feeling kind of stuck here. But at the same time, it's like even more frustrating for this person because they feel like you're not willing to even put in the work or care enough to put in the work. So I feel like this person's just having a hard time at the moment. Okay. And again, they do feel like there's some type of, you know, disconnect between the two of you that they perceive to be very negative, or it makes them very unhappy. But yet they still have that feeling where they miss you. It's like they're homesick for you. They desire you. But you know, there's some stagnancy here because they're thinking, well, why would I bother fighting for Scorpio when Scorpio's not even motivated to even try? You know, that's their perspective. So I feel like this person may end up just letting this tower fall or sabotaging the situation because they feel like you don't care. And it's almost someone that's just kind of, you know, it's almost someone that is destructing this relationship or connection in hopes that it does bring some form of balance, but they're starting to realize it's not. And it's kind of like that, you know, tough pill to swallow energy for this person, where they realize that even when they let the tower fall, and even when they themselves are going through some type of upheaval, Scorpio doesn't care. Now that's how they feel. Okay. So I feel like this person, it kind of feels like someone that's attempting to create some type of, you know, I don't want to say negative experience, but it's almost like someone that is bringing some type of drama or disconnect between the two of you. They're waiting to see if you put in the work, but you don't. And it kind of creates that, like, you know, sadness or frustration within this person. And when things, I can promise you this, Scorpio, when things aren't going well between the two of you, it forces this person to acknowledge some type of unhappy home or family situation, or it forces this person to acknowledge something within that is causing a lot of discontentment. And that they may end up projecting a lot of shit onto you because of that, because it's someone that is having a hard time acknowledging the reality of their personal life. And when they don't have you to be mad at, it's kind of like because this is someone that's going through a lot of unhappiness here. They're going through a lot of unhappiness. They may have tried to take it out on you, okay? But now they're realizing you don't care, or you're not really putting in effort. And it's kind of just this shattered reality type of energy where they're forced to either restore the balance as one, or just let chaos take over. It's dramatic, but it's dramatic. This person's dramatic. I'm not saying they shouldn't be. Maybe they're going through a phase in their life where they need to destroy what no longer works and create a new self. But this person is definitely in a very dramatic space. And they seem to only come around when they, you know, are trying to numb something. How does Scorpio feel toward this person? The Star, Two of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands kind of came out sideways. So for some of you, you may feel like this person tried to get you to fight for them. Because you guys are in a place, High Priestess, Temperance, you know where you're at in life. Okay, because you're in a place of being at peace with a decision that was made to not fight for this. Okay, that's really, because I feel like when it comes to your feelings for this person, I don't really see you willing to look at the situation. You may feel like the situation brings in a lot of confusion and stuck energy because of, you know, egos are clashing, or you feel like this person tries to get you involved in drama or competing for them or something like that, and you're just choosing to stay on the down low and stay in your own lane. Okay, you're in a space of knowing where you're at, knowing what's important to you, knowing what you're creating. Okay, you may think very negatively on this person. You may look at them as very selfish. Okay. If anything, this person may give you a little bit of anxiety. But I feel like you're at peace with the decision that was made to just, you know, pull yourself out of the situation. Because there could be something that you yourself are creating as one. This is a lot of like creative energy. So you yourself may be creating something that's makes you happy, which has your attention off this whole thing altogether. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Three more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Oh, right. Sagittarius. My bad. Two more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings? Three shuffles. All right, so Sagittarius, in this person's feelings, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, tell me about the Four of Wands. The Hangman in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reversed. All right, so this is someone that you do make this person happy. They're definitely trying to, you know, keep the peace between the two of you or recreate an opportunity between the two of you. This is someone that's in a space of, you know, feeling like you're a little bit emotional with them or feeling like you're bitter toward them. And this is someone that's willing to put their emotional needs on the back burner to end some form of stagnancy. Okay, they may feel like there's been some stagnancy between the two of you. And I feel like, you know, this is someone that is trying to end the stagnancy energy. They're willing to put their emotional needs on the back burner. Because they feel like you're bitter with them, maybe you have reason to or not. They feel like you're quite closed off, especially the way they're viewing you. But it's like they're trying to, you know, bring peace. It's like this is someone that wants to bring peace into the situation. Did I see something here? Page of Pentacles in reversed. Nine of Wands. This is someone that may feel pushed in a corner a little bit, almost like someone that feels like they have to defend themselves as to why they want to invest into you, okay? Because they may feel like you're being very cynical on them, or they may feel like whatever plans they have with you, they may feel like you're picking it apart a little bit, okay? Because there's definitely some type of, you know, there could have been some type of ending between the two of you that created a lot of sadness or grief, and now this person feels... Or if it wasn't an ending, literally, it could be just, you know, a change in perception. Okay, and this person may feel like you have a changed perception on a lot of things, and they feel like you're now being very, you know, cynical on their desire to move forward with you. Okay, and now this is someone that's in a space of like, listen, I don't want to quit on you. I don't want to give up on you. But they do feel pushed in a corner a little bit, like they have to defend why they want you. you know, and this person does want to make plans with you, Sagittarius, but they feel like you're not really, like they feel like you're being very, like they feel like you don't really take them seriously, or you're being just very vindictive toward the situation or whatever it may be. Okay, and it could be because of some type of ending in the past, or because of some type of change perspective on your part, or ending. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are going through, you know, a death in the family, even, that they feel like that's why. Like for some of you that are going through a major change that's creating a lot of sadness, they're kind of just trying to keep the peace because they're being empathetic as to why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So it could just be that. But for the most part, you know, this person may feel like you don't really trust their motives with you, okay? But they're trying to, again, this is someone that's continuously attempting to just, you know, put their emotional needs on the back burner, or put their input on the back burner, you know, to just try to gain some level of harmony between the two of you. Okay, how they're viewing you is the moon. With the Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. I'm not taking those. I don't see them. Give me one more for how they're viewing Sagittarius. When it comes to you, Sagittarius, on a personal level, this person does feel like you're being, you know, very withdrawn when it comes to your emotions, because you have a lot of fears associated with the situation. On a personal level, this is someone that sees you as someone very motivated to put in the work, you know, when it comes to your status, your reputation, whatever it is you do for work. They see you as someone that is very motivated right now, okay? They may feel like you're coming over a little bit of a hump in your life, or you're trying to, you know, overcome some type of stress that you're dealing with surrounding a work situation. This person may feel like you have a lot of fears associated with a new beginning with them, because, you know, I mean, with that moon energy, it's like they may feel like you don't really trust it. The moon can often talk about things appearing to be something that it's not. And they may feel like you're in a space of not really trusting what they're putting out for you. And this person may feel like you're, you know, willing to invest into the situation, but they feel like you're being very rigid, or there's a lot of insecurities you have, you know, toward them. Okay. But you know, if you are not in communication with this person, Sagittarius, this is someone that kind of is seeing you as someone that's closing off because you're more motivated to invest into your work, your money, you know, your status. They may feel like you're trying to rebuild yourself or recreate yourself in some way. And it's almost like someone that feels like they can't get through to you. Okay. It's like they feel like there's not a whole lot of cooperation here. They're waiting though. They're waiting. I feel like this person is consistently trying to put, you know, they're consistently trying to put their problems behind them to avoid, you know, burning this bridge with you. Like this is someone that is intentionally not, you know, if they have issues or if they're frustrated because, you know, you're closed off, it's like this is someone that's intentionally trying to avoid addressing that because they don't want to burn this bridge with you. They want to fight with you because you are their happily ever after, but they also are trying to figure out what's going on with you. And I feel like this person sees you as someone that has a lot of fears associated with the situation. If you're in a relationship with this person, they just may be trying to keep the peace because they feel like you're going through other stresses that have nothing to do with them. Okay, they could see you as someone that's just really insecure in your position in life and your status, or you're kind of behind when it comes to your responsibilities. So if you're in a relationship with this person, they may feel like you're just dealing with a lot of fears and, you know, shadow shit, if I'm going to be honest with you. And it's like they're just trying to, you know, give you space. But if you're not in a relationship with this person, they feel like you're just throwing yourself into your work and your status, and you don't really trust investing into the situation just because of everything that's not being said, or because they feel like maybe they left you in the dark about something or created an anxiety about a situation because of some type of new beginning elsewhere for some of you. Okay, they do see you as someone that's very attractive, passionate about what you do. They just feel like you've lost confidence in something here, either when it comes to them or just on a personal level, and they feel like it's created a very rigid energy. Okay, and it's almost like someone that is trying to make you feel welcomed, or trying to, you know, make things more peaceful because they understand that you're going through something. It's kind of like that. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the Three of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Three of Swords in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in reversed, Tower in reversed, Four of Swords. Clarify that Ten of Pentacles in reversed. If you're in communication with this person, Sagittarius, this person will likely try to, you know, compromise a little bit and share something with you, okay? Because they may feel like you're in a place of, you know, how do you say? I'm not gonna lie, this is someone that may see you as someone that is putting a lot of energy into things that don't really matter. And this person may share something with you in regards to, you know, how do you say? Because this person is sharing with you that maybe you should resist making some type of change and just take a break. You know, I always say it's better to take a break than to quit, right? I'm fucking queen of that. I take breaks all the fucking time. Y'all know that, okay? It's better to take a break than to quit. Like, it's just, it is what it is. I went through a period in my life where, you know, I quit many things. You know, I've had so many different jobs. I was a medic. I done accounts payable. I've done so many different things. And honestly, none of them really is something that was sustainable for me because it wasn't for me. But, you know, I'm just someone that changes jobs often, for example. And I've went through periods where, you know, I quit things that maybe I shouldn't have quit. Okay, let's just put it that way. And I've kind of learned when I'm overwhelmed or, you know, going through a lot of confusion or not really sure what to do, I've kind of learned to just take a step back before being impulsive. I still struggle with that sometimes, but, you know, for the most part, I've come a long way. And that's kind of like this person. This person may see you as someone that is stressed out about something. And if you are in communication with this person, they may try to compromise a little bit and share with you, like, you know, you're looking too deeply into certain things or how you're perceived or whatever it may be. And they may just literally share, like, you can't care that much, okay? Like, that's the energy I get, because they may see you as someone that has, you know, they may see you as someone that may be going through some type of unstable situation in your life, but the way they're looking at it is the more stressful you're becoming about the situation, the more unstable energy you're creating, because stress manifests into chaos, really. And this person may try to help you avoid some form of change, okay? So if they do see you struggling in something here, whether that's the relationship with them, I mean, they may very well say that, like, listen, we need a break. Okay, because there's something here about a break or just taking a step back or slowing down, not forcing something. And if it's a relationship, they may say like, listen, we just need a break. Or they may just say like, listen, you're stressing about all the wrong things, because they're viewing you as someone that has such a strong fear of doing something you're going to regret. But they feel like it just creates a lot of like brick wall type of energy, where they see you as someone that is hitting a wall or repeating some type of pattern. And this person may try to get you thinking things from a different perspective. Okay, so if you are in communication with this person, I do feel like this person is going to try to talk to you. They feel like they're getting nowhere with that though. They feel like, you know, you're not really willing to listen. If you're not in a relationship with this person, I feel like they're just choosing to let this go because they don't want to burn a bridge with you, and they're just taking a step back. Let's just put it that way. And they see you as someone that is stressed about something going on in your life, and they may feel like you have a fear. They may feel like you have a fear of being vulnerable, of addressing things that are truly bothering you, and this person doesn't want to force you to open up. Okay, so they're more so just letting time heal, or they're letting time fix things itself. But yeah, if you are in communication with this person, I do see them communicating with you, but it's surrounding something along the lines of, you know, resisting doing anything too crazy or chaotic or whatever it may be, and to just take a break. Like this person may give you the opportunity to take a break if you're in a relationship. I don't know, maybe they'll, you know, just kind of take over or whatever it may be. But there's something here about just needing a break, okay? Or they may express, you know, just relax or take a break or something like that, okay? But let's see, how does Sagittarius feel toward this person? Two of Pentacles in reversed. Two of Wands in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. You feel like this person has very selfish motives with you. You may feel like you're hesitant about this person. You're feeling kind of stuck, unsure about the whole situation. You may feel like this person has a habit of making you feel less than or inadequate in some way, whether they're intentionally doing that or not. It's like something about the situation just makes you frustrated and angry, and you may feel like this person has very selfish motives with you. Okay? Based off this reading, I don't feel like they do. I feel like they're authentically trying to help you, but you feel like this person just, you know, you're kind of stuck and stagnant with this person. You're having a hard time trusting them. You feel like they have selfish motives, and it makes you feel really insecure when it comes to your emotions for them. It's like that you may feel like they're offering you something while simultaneously like picking you apart, okay? Or something like that. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Pisces, strong Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. All right. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? The Justice card wanted to come out Capricorn. Four more. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Two more in regards to the Capricorn. Three shuffles. All right. You got a stalker. You got someone spying on you, keeping tabs on you. Like, not in a creepy way, I don't think. Like, not yet. Okay, how in this person's feelings, Capricorn, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's definitely watching you. They're very nervous to approach you here. Thinking very irrationally. This is someone that's thinking very irrationally. you know, when it just comes to being honest, okay? Because they feel inadequate. They lack confidence when it comes to approaching you, especially because they're viewing you as the emperor. So there could be just an inferiority complex or, you know, something like that. Like they see you as someone that got your shit together. And this is someone that is paranoid to communicate with you, or they're too nervous to communicate with you. Sorry. And they're thinking very irrationally when it comes to just talking to you, just expressing, you know, even if this person has valuable information, like maybe you're a boss or you run your own business, even if this person has valuable information that could be of help to you, it's like they're overthinking even expressing anything. Okay, they're not really trusting this connection. And it could be because of a poor choice that was already made, or something here that they just are not happy with within themselves. But this is someone that is just, you know, they're very vulnerable to you, but they're vulnerable for you, but they're feeling inadequate to approach you. Okay? They're nervous as shit. For some of you, if you're dealing with someone that in the past they lashed out at you for something, or they reacted really quickly to something, this person is regretting that because now they feel stupid to talk to you. Okay? How they're viewing you is the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor with how they're viewing Capricorn. King of Wands, that's too much. Ace of Swords in reversed, and the Nine of Wands. Whether you're male or female Capricorn, this is someone that sees you as, you know, someone that just doesn't back down. You know, you don't show vulnerability. This person may see you as someone that has a lot of grit, a lot of determination. This person may feel like, you know, this person may see you as someone that's close. Sorry, my kids are upstairs. Just sorry if you hear them. I'm not sorry, but this is long weekend. Hey. Anyways, this person may see you, Capricorn, as someone that is, you know, closing out a lot of shit in your life. Okay. They see you as someone that's closing out a lot of shit in your life. They see you as someone that has a lot of willpower. Okay. They see you as someone that's very passionate about what you do. You're very confident. Like, this is someone that sees you that despite, you know, misinformation about you, despite, you know, bullshit, despite, you know, just nonsense in your life, they see you as someone that just, you know, holds strong, holds steady is the best way I can explain this energy. This is someone that sees you as someone that takes control of shit. If there was some type of, you know, misinformation in the workplace, or if there was some type of poor choice made or that was tried to be put on you, this person sees you as someone that is not fazed by it. They see you as someone that's not backing down. If anything, this person sees you as someone that's more so suspicious of the people in your environment. This person may feel like you're suspicious of them even, okay, because of some type of bad decision that was made, or misinformation or misunderstanding even, okay. But yeah, this is just someone that sees you as very responsible. You hold yourself accountable for what you want. You go after it. You're passionate. You're sexy as fuck. It's like they see you as someone that just goes, and you don't really wait around for people to take control for you. You know. And when it comes to them, they may feel like you're a little bit suspicious about them because of some type of bad decision that was already made, or some type of misunderstanding, or something of that nature, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. This is someone that's just attempting to get your attention because they're lacking direction as to where things are going. And they're not confident that, you know, this person isn't confident. Like, this is someone that is trying to avoid conflict, okay? Like, they're trying to avoid chaos, really. If you work with this person, you may perceive this person to be quite conceited, okay? Or they may present themselves as someone that's quite conceited. I honestly don't feel like they're intentionally doing that, but it's like someone that, it's kind of like when you feel something or you think something or you have feelings for someone and you try to overcompensate for that as if, and you try to act like you don't, and then it just manifests into really awkward energy, like, and then it makes this person like suspicious a little bit. It's like this person may try to get your attention in other ways, but it's probably going to come off conceited, and you're probably going to, you know, end up being more suspicious or like confused, like what is wrong with you? Okay, because yeah, I feel like this person, they're a little bit confused, and they're literally forcing themselves to not address this. Okay, they're intimidated as shit. It's like they're forcing themselves to not address this, and it's manifesting into really conceited energy. I don't feel like I don't feel like they're conceited. I feel like it's just, you know, coming off that way, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because it's like they're really trying to act okay or act fine or like focus on their own successes and whatnot. And this is someone that has a lot of pride in who they are. But when it comes to you, like, this is someone that probably does have a lot of confidence and pride and, you know, things to feel accomplished in. But when it comes to you, they feel small. That's the best way I can explain it. Okay? So I feel like this person is just going to attempt to get your attention or recognition or validation because they're lacking clarity here as to where they stand with you. But it's probably going to manifest into really an awkward situation. How does, not Aquarius, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Who am I on? Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel toward this person? Three of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands. I feel like you're attracted to this person, Capricorn. You may feel like there's a little bit of a mishap, a bad start, you know, starting on the wrong foot potentially with this person. It's like you may feel like you started on the wrong foot with this person that created a lot of unnecessary drama, you know, because you do feel, you know, you feel like this person is very valuable to you, even if they were just in your life as a friend or whatever it may be. But some type of mishap between the two of you, or something here, some type of misunderstanding, even something here occurred that has you feeling like you need to stand in your power or stand your ground. But you are very attracted to this person. It's kind of like an intense, it's kind of like when there's like a lot of heat or intensity between two people, and it's like sometimes they just need to make up and like go to the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person, it's like there's a lot of intense energy between the two of you, and you may feel like it was occurred because of some type of mishap. Okay, but you're decisive that it's like you feel like this person is your destiny, but things are a little bit intense between the two of you at the moment, you know, kind of button heads a little bit, or there's this opposing energy. But you feel like this has a lot of potential, but it makes you very uncomfortable. Okay, especially if there's some type of decision to be made, or this person lives at a distance, or something of that nature. This whole situation makes you uncomfortable. But you're attracted to this person, but it seems to be like the two of your love languages is like, you know, maybe it's like you perceive this as the two of you being very confident and assertive people. And it kind of like, you know, it's like you're having a hard time getting a little bit more deep with this person to just let the guard down. Okay, but yeah, there was some type of mishap that caused some type of disconnection, and you feel like you have to stand your ground with this person. You're leaving things up to fate, but you do desire to explore this partnership more, but you don't know how to get vulnerable. You know what I mean? You don't know how to get vulnerable with this person. It's like you're following their lead here. So I don't know. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have strong Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, strong Leo too. All right. What do we have for Aquarius? Let's get Christy, Mermaid at Heart. 4 more. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius' person's feelings? Three shuffles. What is Aquarius' person's feelings for the Aquarius? Turn on. Ugh, okay. In this person's feelings, we have the Queen of Wands in reversed. The Empress in reversed. Lord have mercy. The Justice card, High Priestess in reversed. This is someone that feels like they're not getting any attention from you, okay? They're feeling neglected. You know, if you are in communication with this person, they may feel like you have a very, how do you say? It's like they feel like your need to be very like blunt or like, you know, lay down the law or you know, how do you say? It's like they feel like if you are in communication with this person, they feel like there's because this Justice energy is almost overbearing to this person, okay? And I feel like this person, they don't know what to think about the situation because they feel like if you are in communication, there's almost this overbearing energy of like head over heart decisions from you or logical energy from you, or, you know, they may feel like you're trying to keep the peace in all aspects or be fair in all aspects, whatever that means for you. And they almost feel like it's a little bit overbearing, like they're confused. Like this is someone that's confused about something here, because again, if you're not in communication with this person, they just feel like they're not getting any attention from you. They feel neglected, potentially because of something that occurred between the two of you. And now they don't really know what to think about the situation. It's like they're having a hard time trusting their instincts or trusting their intuition when it comes to the situation. Okay, but if you are in communication with this person, they almost feel like you feel entitled to something here or entitled to treat them a certain way. And they almost get this overbearing energy of like, you know, like you get what you give. Like, you know, when sometimes people just say things that are just unnecessary or shit like that, it's like they may feel like you're just putting a lot of unnecessary shit on them, okay? So if you're in communication, they may feel like you kind of are a little bit of a buzzkill, okay? Or that buzzkill type of energy, or that like laying down the law type of energy. It may make this person feel, you know, insecure in the situation, or they feel like, you know, unsupported, okay? It's like they get a very cold energy that makes this person confused or makes this person have a hard time understanding, you know, where they stand with you, okay? Like how do I, it's an example, what's an example? Like if you're in a relationship with this person doesn't feel supported by you or nurtured by you. They just feel like it's very like everything is super rational with you, or everything is just, you know, you're there because you're married, or you're there because of whatever, or, you know, how do you say? It's like, where is the love? Black eyed peas, where's the love? It's like, where is the love? If you're in a relationship with this person, they do not feel secure. You know, they just feel like, you know. Anyways, I'm going to get off that and backtrack. I'm just going to keep this a little bit more general, okay? Because for the most part, Aquarius, this person just feels like they're not getting any attention from you, okay? And they could feel like there's a lack of growth between the two of you because of something that has already happened. The Justice card can be like cause and effect. And now this person has a repressed intuition, or they're repressing their intuition about the situation. How do I explain this? I don't know how to explain this. I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, this person is feeling like they're not getting a whole lot of attention from you. They're feeling unsupported because of something that's happened, and they have a repressed intuition about it. Or they're repressing their intuition about the whole situation. But if you are in communication with this person, they just feel like you feel entitled to them, and it makes them feel insecure. And on top of that, they feel like they're not really getting any nurturing energy or supportive energy from you. They feel like you're just like, you know, matter of fact type of energy, or, you know, they feel like you're a bit cold. Let's just put it that way. They feel like you're a bit cold. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to move on from that. I don't know, can I get a little bit more in this person's feelings? Because I feel like that never made any sense. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that's in a little bit of a destructive energy. Okay, if you're not in communication with this person, they feel like you're not saying something. They feel like they're not getting any attention from you. It's driving them crazy, and they're like bound and determined to get the truth or the root of what's going on here. If you're in a relationship with this person, this is someone that may be in a little bit of a destructive energy. You know, they're in a little bit of a harsh energy because, you know, they've had enough a little bit. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone that is, you know, especially in this situation, if you're in a relationship, this person may be anxious to seize other opportunities, and they feel like they're lacking support. And this is someone that's in a space of like, I don't care if you like it or not, this is what I'm doing. Okay, so in a relationship, this person is in a space of like, I don't care if you like it or not, I don't care if you're not supporting me or whatever it is, this is what I'm doing. Okay, but yeah, if it's not a relationship, this is someone that is, you know, like, the best way I can explain it, sorry, I keep coming back, but I've never got it yet. The best way I can explain it, if this is not a relationship, this is someone that feels like you're treating them like shit or not giving them any attention. But this is someone that's coming in like, listen, I don't know why you feel like you can treat me like this way, but here's the facts, or here's the truth, or whatever it may be. It's almost like someone that feels like you're acting like they're the problem, or they're, you know what I mean? When they feel like it's the other way around. Like, this is someone that's coming in with some type of sort of truth, or they feel like they have some type of sort of truth that makes them feel like this, you know, keeping the peace or fair energy between the two of you is just like ridiculous. It's almost like this person, I'm just going to get off that. We're just moving on. But yeah, if this is a relationship, they feel like you don't support them, but this is someone that's bound and determined to do whatever it is that they're doing anyhow. But if it's not a relationship, that's where I'm a little bit confused. So doesn't really make any sense, because they feel like they're not getting any attention, or they feel like they're just getting this overbearing energy of like, you know, coldness. And it's like, this is someone that is, you know, quite pissy toward the situation, to say the least, because they don't get it. Like, they don't understand why you're being cold. Okay, because they feel like, you know, I don't know how to explain this. Can I just get one more on this situation? The Death card. They may feel like they're the ones that ended it with you, okay, for some of you, or this person feels like there is some type of ending that makes this person feel, I don't fucking know. We're just gonna, can I just get off that, guys? Thank you. Thank you so much, Gigi. Gigi Lizo, I appreciate that. Sorry, I don't like to leave it when I feel like I never got it, but I hope that made sense. How they're viewing you as a Nine of Pentacles in reversed. Like, it almost feel, okay, sorry. It's almost like if you're not in a relationship with this person, they feel like they're not getting a whole lot of attention from you, but yet they still feel like they're getting this overbearing energy because of something that happened. And it could be because with that High Priestess in reverse, this is someone that's fearing unwanted attention, or they feel like you're fearing unwanted attention. And this is someone that's in a very like direct, no bullshit space, trying to destroy the situation, if anything. And it's almost like someone, Aquarius, that feels like they've ended it with you or something like that, but they feel like you're treating, like you're playing the victim. That's the best way I can explain it. And it's like irritating them. Like the best way I can explain this is the energy is irritating them. Okay? Because they're just like, what the fuck? Like, why does Aquarius feel the need, or why is Aquarius being like this, or whatever it may be. I'm just going to get off that. But Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Hangman, with how they view you. Like, I can't make sense of that. Queen of Cups, the Moon, the Strength in reversed, Queen of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reversed. All right. Well, right off the bat, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse. This person may feel like you have a lot of insecurities about them, or just in general, that you're not really willing to admit. This person may feel like you're starting to see things from a different perspective, but instead of opening up, or, you know, accepting their apology, or you know, exchanging apologies, whatever the situation is, this person feels like you're just choosing to avoid making a decision about it at all, because they feel like there's a lot of insecurities being brought up, and they feel like you're dealing with a lot of fears associated with, you know, love, really. And they feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups can sometimes be, you know, sensitive, like easily wounded, she can be known as. And it's like this person may feel like you're protecting your heart in a way, but they feel like it's almost like you're trying to overcompensate. Like they're seeing you as someone that's trying to overcompensate, and it's coming out in really, you know, conceited ways, or just ways that are not what, how do you say? It's almost like they feel like you're giving a persona, or they feel like you're giving a facade a little bit, because they feel, but they don't feel like it's because you're low-key an asshole, or you're low-key a bitch, or whatever it is. They feel like it's because you're low-key super sensitive, or low-key like you have a heart, but they feel like you're not really willing to acknowledge your heart. It's like they feel like you're keeping yourself stuck because you're avoiding getting hurt. They feel like something here is triggering you in a way that's making you feel insecure or inadequate or something of that nature. And they feel like you're almost turning to things. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse can create value within by buying a lot of things, or, you know, going out with the girls, or it's like they feel like you're trying to create something within you that makes you feel secure, because you're having a hard time addressing something deeper, okay? And when it comes to them, they may feel like you low-key love them, if I'm going to be honest with you, but they feel like you don't have the confidence to acknowledge it. And this person may feel like maybe that's why they get this overbearing energy from you, because it's like you know, they feel like you're almost going out of your way to just stay on the facts. Like they feel like you're not willing to explore this Queen of Cups. They feel like you're not really willing to explore your heart or your emotions or, you know, being vulnerable in any way. And they feel with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse that you may be trying to, you know, overdo it on a personal level by, you know, creating all these distractions or filling. The Nine of Pentacles upright is someone that's confident in who they are. It's not necessarily about all the glam and glitter and whatnot. It's just someone that who's self-sufficient, confident. It's pre-Empress energy. It's, you know, authentic value, right? Authentic, like, you know, I'm good. And it's like this person may feel like you're in a space of feeling like you need all this stuff or all this money or, you know, something to feel good, and they feel like you're overlooking your own emotions because of fear or of feeling inadequate in some way. But yet they still feel like you have some type of vulnerability toward your own emotions or toward them or toward something here. Just give me one more on that. Six of Wands, Magician in reverse. It's like they may feel like you're trying to get their attention in other ways, or they feel like there's something here where the Strength in reverse can also talk about overcompensating, and they may feel like you're overcompensating by, you know, trying to get attention in other ways or focusing on other goals and priorities or whatnot. And it's like this person feels like you're overlooking your own emotions because of fear with that Moon card, okay? Let's just put it that way. And the best way I can explain it, if you are in communication, they feel like the more they feel like the more you feel or the more emotions you discover about something here, they feel like the more scared you get and the more like harsh you get, you know. And if you're in a relationship with this person may feel like, you know, if you're in a relationship with this person, they may feel like you're more honed in on, you know, financial gain or success or, you know, what looks good, you know. It's like they may feel like you're more focused on getting attention from other people than, you know, indulging into this relationship. And it's not because they feel like you're a bad person. It's like they do see you as someone that has a big heart. They just feel like you have a hard time connecting. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. And they feel like you almost overindulge on the more superficial things in life, you know, when you're trying to numb a part of yourself that, now again, this could all be projection. I'm just going to put that out there. But that's how they're viewing you. It's like they're viewing you as someone that is having a hard time being confident in who you are and the emotions that come with that, because they do see you as someone that's very intuitive, but they feel like you don't trust your own intuition, or they feel like you don't trust your own emotions. Because they feel like you're avoiding, the Hangman can talk about analysis paralysis, avoiding making a decision because you're lacking perspective. And they may feel like you're avoiding making a decision on your heart because of fear. And it's like they feel like you're trying to get there we go. They feel like you're trying to get attention in all the wrong ways. And maybe that's that overbearing energy this person feels, and it's like making them cranky, like Lord have mercy is like how they're feeling. Okay. Or if it's a relationship, it's someone that just wants you to chillax a little bit. Chillax. Like they want you to chill out a little bit. Like connect a little bit more. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the World in reverse. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords. well, they still feel unfinished business with you, but they feel like there's not a whole lot of efforts being made on your part. Okay, this person definitely feels like you have a fear of being vulnerable. Okay, and they may feel, if you are in communication, that you're in a energy where you're kind of a bit of a know-it-all, or they feel like they're on the receiving end of a lot of harsh energy or know-it-all type of energy. And it's like this person is in a space of feeling like they can't even be open with you. They are repressing their emotions, not because they don't have them, but because they feel like you're not really willing to put in the work, or they're having a hard time being vulnerable with you because there's some type of conflict or disagreement, not really seeing eye to eye. This person, it's almost like you're making this person uncomfortable. They feel like they can't be transparent with you. Okay, it's like they're uncomfortable is the best way I can explain it. And they do feel unfinished business, but they're kind of leaving the unfinished business unfinished because they feel like they're just receiving a lot of irrational or harsh energy, or just know-it-all type of energy, or, you know, it's like they feel like things are not mellowing out enough to kind of just, you know, be vulnerable. Because this is someone that's not being honest with you when it comes to their feelings, but it's because they feel like they can't trust it. And on top of that, they may feel like you're not really motivated to invest into the situation. Just clarify that 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. One more. 4 of Cups. Because this is someone that feels like you're just picking them apart or focusing on the negatives. And I feel like until you, like, it's almost like, I wanted to say warm up. Like, until you warm up, this person is just kind of putting it out of sight, out of mind. I feel like this person wants you to warm up, Aquarius. And they feel like they're just getting this very overbearing, like cold, like energy from you. If this is a relationship, this is someone that's just distancing themselves to try to create, you know, move on to calmer waters, because they feel like you're in a space of just, you know, picking them apart or picking the relationship apart, focusing on all the negatives. And it's creating a lot of, you know, frustration within this person. And it's also creating this person to have a hard time. Like, it's kind of like this energy of where they're starting to have a hard time even overlooking it. Like, they're starting to enter this space of like, are you intentionally trying to hurt me, or are you intentionally trying to make me feel less than? It's kind of like that. They're starting to feel like, is this something intentional? It's kind of like that. And it's kind of making them feel betrayed, or it makes them feel like they can't be vulnerable with you. But let's see, how does Aquarius feel toward this person? Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups in reversed. 9 of Swords in reversed. You don't see this going anywhere, if I'm going to be honest with you. You don't see this going anywhere. You may feel like the two of you are just always butting heads on things. You may feel like, you know, you're not seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. If for whatever reason you felt like this was ever a mischance, okay, or if there's, you know, not a whole lot going on, if it's a relationship, I feel like you're starting to think less negatively, or you're starting to get out of your head, okay? Because I feel like if there has been some type of disconnect between the two of you, I feel like you're getting out of your head about it because you're trying to, you know, support, you know, your kids, you know, your reputation, your work, your health. It's like you're very focused here when it comes to the two of you. I don't know, I feel like you're starting to get out of your head a little bit about the situation. Because you may feel like there is some sense of disrespect, or you may feel like things ended on a bad note. Let's just put it that way. You know, when they say often, like, the last interaction you have with someone is what they hold on to the most. So if you ended off like being you know, a dick or something, chances are that's what people are going to remember anyways. But it's like this person is in a space of like or you're in a space of feeling, you know, like things kind of ended on a bad note, or it's almost like you're becoming okay with the disconnect between the two of you. Just clarify that Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Like you're starting to realize the grass really wasn't greener on the other side, or you're just in a place of like staying put. Okay, you're staying put. You're not really, you know, in a mood to make any changes right now. You're okay right now. One more on that Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Well, how you feel is pretty point blank. It's easy. You're just like, what? Like, what are you on? Like, you're looking at this person like, what are you on? You feel like you guys just don't see eye to eye at all. And I feel like you're starting to think less negatively about some type of false start, if it was a relationship, or if you ever did think it was a mischance, you're starting to think less negatively about that situation. Okay. For those of you that attempted to pursue something with this person, you've kind of taken a step back and realized, you know, this is someone that it's like you feel hurt by this person. I feel like you're realizing it's probably not the best road to take. Okay. And if there was some type of decision between two people or two different life paths, I feel like you came to some level of conclusion, or you're at peace with, you know, slowing down a little bit and just protecting whatever you got going on currently. Okay, if it is a relationship, I feel like you're becoming fed up with this disconnect between the two of you, or disrespect. But like, if it's a relationship, I don't really see you going anywhere, but you do feel like your person is being, you know, it's like, what are you on? Like what are you on about? That type of energy. Anyways, I'm going to get off that. Because if it's a relationship, I don't see you going anywhere. You're staying loyal to that. You do feel pushed in the corner a little bit, and you feel like this person's putting a lot of bullshit on you. But if it's not a relationship, I feel like you're just content. You know, you're putting energy into your kids, your money, your work, your health. You're starting to realize this person either never loved you, or you're starting to realize it's probably not the best connection for you. Okay? Lord have mercy. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio, if I didn't say that already. That was a lot. That was too much. Okay, what do we have for Pisces? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy is right. Honestly, now that I'm looking back on it, Aquarius, for some of you, it's just a matter of maybe your person's having a hard time handling the consequences of their own bullshit. With that Empress in reverse to the Libra, with that Empress in reverse to the Justice, it's like they may be having a hard time accepting, you know, a conclusion or something. Anyways, what do we have for Pisces? Four more. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person feelings for the Pisces? Two more. Turn a little bit. Three shuffles. Why am I yawning? I had a fantastic sleep last night. This past week I've been overly tired. I think it was the lunar eclipse. I don't know why I'm yawning right now because I had a great sleep last night. Great sleep. But anyway, sorry. All right, Pisces. In your person's feelings, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, one more. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I'm not going to lie, Pisces, this is someone that is feeling, you know, quite insecure in the situation because of some type of external circumstance, a karmic situation potentially. There's something here where this person is leaning more toward freeing themselves from the situation because they feel like there's some type of setback that's out of their control. I feel like this person is dealing with a lot of discouragement or disappointment because they feel like you're more motivated to invest into a past situation. Okay, that's kind of what it feels like. This person feels, you know, they miss you. They're sad, you know, but they feel like you're more motivated to invest into a past situation. And I feel like with that Eight of Swords in reverse, this person may be more inclined to stand up to you a little bit or, you know, just say it how it is because they're disappointed. And they may feel like you have a decision to make, Pisces, and they feel like you're just on the fence about it, humming and hawing about it. They feel like you have a decision to make. They may feel like you have divided loyalties as well, Pisces, and it's making them feel, you know, it's kind of making them say like, wait a minute, you know, it's kind of pushing them into a more selfish energy, or it's pushing them to be more selfish in this connection because they feel disappointed because of something that they feel you're holding on to in the past. They may feel like you're constantly holding the past against them too, or they feel like there's a past connection that you are always, you know, pining over, or they may feel, it's like they may feel like you're stuck in a past connection, or they feel like you're still like crying about a past person. It's like, it's frustrating them. Okay. Because there is some jealousy here, Pisces. You know, if you are, you know, always crying about an old lover, or you're invested into someone from the past, or you talk about your boyfriend nonstop or your ex-boyfriend nonstop. If you talk about your ex-boyfriend nonstop or your ex-girlfriend nonstop on your dates, it's like this person is not feeling it. It's like it makes them jealous and it makes them insecure in this whole situation. Okay? Or there's something here in the past, whether you hold the past against them or you're still emotionally connected to something in the past. They're in a space where they're more inclined to withdraw their energy to free themselves from the situation because it's confusing them, you know, or it's kind of making them feel like you're manipulating them or something. Or if you do have a choice to make between two people, it's like it's like they're starting to feel like you're just, you know, stringing them along, I guess you could say. How they're viewing you is a Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This person does see you as someone that has your shit together, like on a personal level when it comes to your money and business and whatnot. But they feel like when it comes to taking action on any new path, they feel like you're all talk, no action. Okay, this person may feel like you're trying to manipulate them in some way. Okay, or they may see you as someone that... Page of Pentacles in reverse can be, you know, a little bit of an an underachiever, or someone that is just not following through with what they start, someone that's not really exploring their options wholeheartedly, you know, or willing to set things in stone. And this person may feel like you're committed to being detached toward them, okay? Or you're committed, how do you say? It's almost like this person feels like you're avoiding making a decision on something. King of Swords in reverse. They may feel like you're on the fence a little bit, Pisces, about them, like whether they are serious about you, but they feel like you constantly use that to not, you know, finish what you start with them. It's almost like when things get a little bit bumpy between the two of you, they feel like you just go right cold and detached and distance yourself, okay? And this person does see you as someone that has a lot going on for you when it comes to money, work, business, status, reputation, and they may feel like when things are a little bit flonky with them, or with someone specific, they feel like you put all that energy into your work or money or reputation, but it's like, it makes them feel like you're manipulating them, because they feel like you're constantly calling them out because they don't know about you, or they're not communicating, or whatever it may be, but they're looking at you like every time, you know, the truth gets spoken, or every time, you know, there's a decision that's needed, you kind of avoid it. It's almost like this person feels like you're avoiding any major decisions that are needed to be able to choose a new path, or to be able to actually have progress in some type of partnership. And they feel like you look at them like they're the problem. Okay? Just give me one more with how they're viewing Pisces. I don't feel like they hold it against you now that we're getting into it. I feel like there's some jealousy here, because they do see you as someone that's, you know, burdened with current responsibilities. They see you as someone that does have a lot going on. But it's almost like they see you as someone that is more adamant about trying to make improvements in another connection, or they see you as someone that's more adamant with putting all your energy into a work situation or something like that. Because something here is causing this person to feel insecure and jealous. What's the main issue? I need the main issue. You could be in a place, Pisces, where you're in a place where you just need time, where you need time to get grounded, where you need time to build up on your finances, where you need time to be able to seize an opportunity. And I feel like this person is feeling like, I don't really feel like they're seeing that part, or they're not believing that part. It's almost like someone that just feels like you're intentionally avoiding, you know, making plans with them, or, you know, it's like they feel like you're intentionally avoiding taking action here, when I don't really feel like it's that, because the main issue here, Ace of Pentacles, it's just a matter of timing, you know, money, you know, getting the right resources together, getting, you know, get grounded, you know, creating a stable foundation, and that's stable enough to be able to build something new on. I feel like this person isn't understanding that. Okay, I'm not saying you need to make a decision between two people. That could be it. But for a lot of you, it's just a matter of something that's going to take time. Maybe you live at a distance and you need to accumulate money, vacation time. I don't know. It's like there's something here where you need more time. And this person is not, you know, perceiving it that way. They feel like you're intentionally trying to, you know, hurt them or make them feel this way, okay? I don't know. Action this person plans on taking, 9 of Wands in reversed. With the Knight of Pentacles, World in reverse, Ace of Wands. Okay, I do see the two of you, you know, working things out. I do see this person letting their wall down or letting their guard down a little bit towards you. And why? Because something, how do you say? This person may feel like, you know, they're how do you say? This is someone that's going to let their wall down as to why they're being so cautious or slow moving or persistent in certain motives or whatever it may be. This is someone that's going to let their wall down when it comes to why they're being so cautious. Okay, because they feel unfinished business with you and they desire to have some type of new beginning, or they desire to get something going with you. They may express their issues, like if they feel like you're being really cautious of them, or if they feel like they're getting a really, you know, resilient energy from you, they may be open about that, or they may, you know, express their confusion, because this is someone that is aiming for a new beginning with you. Look, the Fool, this person wants something with you. They want to go all in. And I feel like this person is going to let their wall down when it comes to their issues or their concerns, when it comes to the situation. But honestly, something is making this person feel like despite whatever emotional frustration they feel, in the real world, this person does see you as someone that authentically got their shit together. Okay, so putting the emotional biases aside and whatnot, they see you as someone that it's like the proof is in the pudding. Okay, whatever that means for you. It's like the proof is in the pudding. That's like I always say, like you can't steal customer. I mean, this is a whole other thing, but I'm wanting to say it. So it's like you can't steal customers, for example. You can't steal clients. You can't steal any of that stuff. Like the proof is in the pudding. People go to who makes them feel the most secure. It makes them, you know, gives them the better service, for example. Anyways, that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. But it's almost like this person is looking at you like, okay, the proof is in the pudding. It's almost like someone that may have had suspicions about you is starting to realize that, you know, you are the real deal. And it's like they may want to address concerns about something here. Like, oh, backtrack. This person may have had suspicions because of third-party energies or external forces that were trying to work against you. So whether that's a mother, whether that's a sister, whether that's something of that nature, this person may have had third-party entities try to impede on the two of you, maybe with gossip, something of that nature. And for some of you, this person is starting to realize, wait a minute, if Pisces was like that, then why is Pisces like this? You know, if Pisces was an addict, if Pisces was a chaotic person, how are they, you know what I mean? It's almost like someone is getting a different version of you, or someone is seeing that the proof is in the pudding. Okay, now, I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to say that. So Pisces, I feel like your person is starting to be a little bit more intrigued by you. And why? Because the proof is in the pudding. That's it. Okay. Oh my God, you and Aquarius, I'm so sorry. I can't. And the thing is like the longer I'm doing it, the more I trail off, because it's like, it kind of takes me places that I don't even understand. But anyways, Pisces, you're in a space, or your person's in a space of starting to realize your worth. Let's just put it that way. They feel unfinished business with you. They're desiring to have some type of new beginning with you. They want to get something off the ground with you. I mean, that could be it too. Because like I said, in their feelings, this person was feeling very insecure in the situation. But it could have had something to do with external forces working against the two of you. You know, whether this is perception or, you know, third-party shit, whatever it may be. And this person is entering a space of feeling a little bit more relieved or trusting, because the proof is in the pudding. If this was an individual sign read, I would call it the proof is in the pudding. You are the proof of the delicious pudding. Anyway, what do we have for Pisces? Or what is Pisces' feelings toward this person? So yeah, I feel like this person is going to initiate a new beginning with you. Four of Pentacles. King of Swords. Two of Cups. You feel like you've been very honest with this person, Pisces. You may feel like you've been very direct with this person, and you feel like you've just been met with a lot of withdrawn energy or greedy energy. You see this as your counterpart. You see this as the person that you love. You see this as a person that's like your yin to your yang. But you feel like they've just become more greedy and more greedy the more you communicated that. And, or the more you've been even honest about your intentions. Okay? And it's kind of created this, you know, complex within you, or it kind of created a lot of negative thinking or anxiety surrounding, you know, even being emotionally open toward this person. Because it's like, damn, like, what more can I do? I feel like I've given you respect. I feel like I've been honest with you. And it's like, you feel like this person has become more withdrawn and more closed off as time went on. And it has created a lot of anxiety, okay? You may have kind of detached from this whole love situation for a period of time because you feel like there was nothing you could do to change this person's mind or to make them more vulnerable or whatnot. But you do have feelings for this person. But yeah, the proof is in the pudding is the best way I can explain this reading. You know, I don't know, maybe you were dealing with someone that was trying to push things a little bit too quickly. And then kind of, maybe they put shit on you that wasn't deserved as to why you were slowing down or why you wanted to keep things at a slower pace or whatever it may be. So you could be dealing with Aries. We have Aries. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. But for real though, like, you're always like, I don't know, I feel like it's... Proof is in the pudding, and that's it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go to here, guys. I'm not making any sense. I'm probably gonna be on here a lot more this weekend. I have a lot more time. So, sorry I haven't been on, but I just gotta, just is what it is. I'm gonna go to here. So glad you're back. You're talented. Love your readings. Yeah, that's why you can't get wrapped up in, like, you know, nonsense or gossip or like just anything. Or even if you are a business owner, for example. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, that's, I have no idea why I'm talking about that, but I have no idea why I'm talking about that. Making perfect sense. Thank you for private. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Toodaloo. But yeah, I want to get on here more, and I want to do more individual signs too. But damn, I have not had time lately at all. And it's like, by the time I actually get time to do a live, it's like, I'm tired, if I'm going to be honest with you. So it's been pretty much just personals, and I need to figure out how to make my lives shorter, because 3-hour lives are just not realistic for me. A lot of cases, not always. Sometimes I have time, but it's not realistic to do on a regular basis for me. So that's why on my small channel I was thinking about just doing shorter, quicker reads. You know what I mean? And I think I might start doing that soon, so I can at least give you guys something, you know, with the time I have. You know what I mean? Because I hate coming on here. Even though I was telling Junior, like, I don't like coming on here tired and, like, you know what I mean, hating it. Like, that's just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can only do so much. So I'm really picky when it comes to my energy. So I love you guys, and I'll be on here more, but yeah, that's it. It's just about the proof is in the pudding reference is what they're on. I'm gonna get out of here. Love you, toodaloo, bye.